Alrighty, hello, good morning, we are back for some Wheel of Misfortune. Hello Jello indeed, Solo Kissin, welcome to the stream. Hi everyone, welcome back people who are returning. Hello again to anyone in the audience that might be new, and congratulations to the 5 people that received some free membership to the channel. If you did receive it and you're checking this out either live or in the VOD later, please make sure that you head over to the Discord, because you'll have access to a special channel where you can suggest games for the live stream. You get 1 per month, so make sure you take advantage of that, because you can get 1 in now and 1 at the start of the next month. To everyone that has submitted games for the month of April so far, thank you very much. They have all been added to the wheel already, which means we've got some fun stuff that's been added in. People have been going nuts with suggesting new games. I'm loving the sound of Frogun Encore. We've got someone who's actually managed to squeeze in Blueprints, which has been reviewed quite highly from what I've heard, and I'm quite interested in getting into. And then you've got other fun stuff in there that I know nothing about, like Cube Gothic and Inch by Inch, and my personal favourite, Winter Games 2023, which you know is going to be peak something. Don't know what yet, but we'll find out. So, welcome Guy Does Things, how you doing? Jazzy Cato, hello. Yes, Panda is here, she's having a little bit of a nap. Hey, he's there. She's having a good time, she'll be fine. Mate Yates, welcome back. Dill for short, hello. I don't recognise your name, so apologies if I have forgotten about you, but if this is your first time here, welcome. We're also going to be playing some bingo today, so get ready to be able to join in for this. Who else have we got here? Zonarix, thank you for stopping by. I know it's late for you, so absolutely fine. I'd never expect you to stay around for the whole stream. We've got Solid Kiss and Some Guy 712. Hello, Maximum Cheese, welcome back. And Snood. Took until now for me to get the Blueprints pun. Everyone, please gently tease Snood for missing an extremely obvious pun about the blueprints in a game about constructing a house using blueprints. But just mildly, don't be too harsh, just mildly tease. Just like a little sarcastic face will do. Purple Swirl, welcome back. Mind if I ask what the music was that was playing last tune? Good question. Let me just jump back and I can have a quick look. Unfortunately it doesn't show history page, but if I rewind we can find out. It was called Mural Legends by Adriel Fair. A lot of the music that I use for the stream here is by Adriel Fair. They've just got a very consistent tone to them, which suits our Crusade theme quite nicely. Anyways, talking about Eurobeat, I found some guy who uploads lead clips with Eurobeat. The music taste is better than they game test. Someone needs to save them from the league mines. I completely understand that. League of Legends, the game that I maybe did 5 matches in and then put down and went, I can already tell this is going to be incredibly toxic and not for me. So, make sure you've got a drink and a snack on hand and get settled in for some cozy gameplay. Sarah Centauri, welcome. Thank you for being part of this channel. Well done on receiving a gift. YouTube's very weird with the way it hands them out. It tends to give them to people who have been recently engaging with the channel. So if you've been recently watching things or liking or commenting, then that might be why you got lucky and grabbed one. If not, I've got no idea. YouTube's very weird. But as I said earlier, make sure you take advantage of it to jump over on the Discord and submit some games to be featured on these live streams. Pebble Swell, you never noticed the blueprints pun until you heard it out loud. To be fair, some games really need to be spoken in order to really hear it. Zonarix, think it could be worth it to link the playlist of all of them, or even just to listen to every stream description of the games or the music. I'm happy to link to the music. That's easy enough to do. Although, I actually don't know if I can, because the music I use is housed on Epidemic Sound, which you do need a subscription to be able to, at least to be able to use the rights to. You should be able to find it and utilize it on there. I just don't. I'll play around with it. I'll play around with it and see if I can actually link the entire playlist. There's going to be someone out there who hears this music and goes, yes, this is my identity. This is my entire vibe. I need nothing else. And that person might be me. I tend to listen to a lot of fantasy ambient music on my playlist because I have gotten sick of modern pop music, to be honest. Anyway, enough about that. We have things to do. Here's Nidge. Hello, how are you doing? First things first, we need to make sure that we are ready to dive into some bingo today, because we're going to be starting off with a wheel spin. Now, the bingo bot should be dropping it into the chat every now and then, but just because sometimes it's slow, let me drop it in here. There we go. Make sure you click on that link, and that will take you to a fresh bingo card, which we're about to get started with pretty shortly. So, if it's your first time here, just a reminder on how this works. Basically, I have a wheel filled with games that have been suggested by the community. It looks a little something like this. We are going to spin this wheel. We're going to find a random game. We're going to play it for half an hour while playing bingo to analyze some parts of the game and look for common tropes. And then at the end of half an hour, you guys get to vote and decide if we play another half hour of the same game, if it seems to be quite interesting, or we come back to the wheel and we spin again and move on to something else. The only conditions for suggesting a game to the wheel are that it has 200 or less reviews at the time of being suggested for the wheel, which is how we end up with some things like blueprints that get added on nice and early, because that is definitely well over 200 reviews now. Sometimes you can get in there and you squeeze it in, like for example Lingo 2, Wander Stop, Tetris Forever. Pretty sure all those would now be just over the 200 mark. Same with Rift of the Necrodancer. So we get some fun stuff in there. So, we're going to spin the wheel and see what we're playing first up today. And we are going to be playing... Let me just turn that music down a little. Let's have a look. Ooh, Yeast was about to be very, very happy on there. No, it is Your Average Bear. And I have, of course, never heard of this game before. It's free. That's a big win. Oh, this looks charming. I like the look of it already. Alright, I need to pause this music though. It's too intense for fantasy bears. Alright, so make sure you've got your bingo list. It should look a little something like this. As a reminder, what you're looking for is a line of 5, either horizontally, vertically, or a diagonal. Just going to get 5 in a row, and that gets you exactly what you need. And it will get you a place on the leaderboard, which currently looks a little something like this, which has failed to appear on screen. There it is. It's hiding behind Panda. That's fine. Let's move Panda over there. Currently, we've got a few people who managed to get 2 bingos. Zonrix, you're still sitting on 1. We need you to get a second one. Come on, I believe in you. So let's have a look at what we can mark off on here. First things first, It does have less than 200 reviews, so we can go ahead and mark the middle one off straight away. Always good to get freebie in the center. It was released after 2020, so 2023. Oh, what's that? A Gravity Falls jump scare. Yeah, I cycle through on a bunch of different backgrounds, but yeah, Gravity Falls is the current one. It changes every hour also. There we go. Graeldon took the SVC stage background out back and shot it. No. It's still on cycle. It'll be there eventually. It's actually a disadvantage because you'll be playing less bingo now that the time zone is different. That is unfortunate. It's a sacrifice that you have to make, unfortunately. Alright, let's find out what else we can about this game for our bingo. So yes, it was released after 2020, which is not on mine, but it might be on yours. It is also by the same developer and publisher, Your Average Studio. Do I have same developer and publisher? Really? Don't have that one? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm not missing it. Yeah, no, it's not there. Okay. Let's see. None of my Steam friends have purchased or wishlisted it. Have they made anything else? They've not made anything else. This is their only game. Okay. I have only made one game. No. Oh, gosh, I've got nothing good on mine. This is going to be a rough one. Here's hoping you haven't got Grail gets bingo on yours. Okay, no luck there. Let's have a look at the trailer, shall we? I want to see what this game is all about. It says, become the sneakiest bear in the average national park. Love that. Accept delivery orders from your fellow animals, collect the food with the help of various tools, and hand them off without getting... So it's a stealth game. Curious. Okay, let's have a look.
Campers of your average campsite. Due to recent events,
looks like Unity assets
that we appear to be facing. This monstrosity is called by some as an average bear.
Ah, this is Yogi Bear Simulator.
You will see. He is
so stealthy.
Different. Don't be distracted by his adorable demeanor. This thing.
How good this bear puns.
Freak quartet have been coordinating attacks towards the camper community. They steal our food through a delivery service called Uber Eats. This is why we have hired some of our best and brightest rangers.
Yes, so bright.
To take down the bear at all costs. These rangers are highly skilled individuals with years of experience.
Okay, this seems like it's actually closer to something like Hitman.
Delete that footage right now. While we want you to enjoy your experience at our camp, I am sending you this message to let you know that we are full steam ahead on... I'm done. Just stay clear of the bear freak, okay? An above average experience for your average family.
Love it. Great trailer. Good sense of humor in here. I'm enjoying it. Who we've got just jumped in? Mamamoo is hip. Hello, I've been watching your streams for quite a few weeks, but as I'm quite shy, I've never ever commented, but let's stop being asocial, I guess. Welcome, Mamamoo, to the stream. Appreciate you taking the leap to be here. Hope you are doing well. Feel free just to chat away. Everyone here is super friendly, but we know that sometimes it's nice just to hide behind the scenes a little bit. So don't feel like you're forced to chat if you don't want to. But thank you for saying hello, because that means if you have the tile on here for new person in chat, you can go ahead and mark that one off. Unfortunately, I do not have it. And I just remembered I need to double check who it is that actually suggested this game in the first place, in case they're lurking in the chat and we just don't know about it. Let's see. Oops. Your Average Bear was suggested by Miley, and that was actually January this year, so this is a relatively recent suggestion as well. I don't believe they are in the chat though, so that's a no-go. How after... all of this to only have the one still in the middle of it. It's very unfortunate. The trailer was over a minute long, so we can't even mark that one off, but I'm keen for what seems to be an interesting blend of, yeah, something like a goat simulator with some Hitman mechanics as well. Do we have the word unique anywhere in the description? Looks like we do. Yes, twice. A unique bear and nature-themed abilities, and a second unique bear and nature-themed food delivery app. Just one. So perfect. We do have unique in the description. I finally get another one. Excellent. Go me. Okay. Has the game had any updates? Let's have a look. Yes, it has had an update followed by full release, so we can actually mark that one off as well. If I have it on here. Oh my gosh, what is happening? How do I have none of this? Or at least not yet that we know about. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't have that one. It's a student game, is it, Sonorix? Stealth comedy. Oh yeah, developed as part of University of Utah's EAE program capstone course. That's cool. I love being able to see student projects. They tend to have some quite creative ideas. There's going to be jank, because they don't normally have the time to put that level of polish on it. But I love something that just goes out of its way to be a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get this installed. You can see how much space I've actually got left on my hard drives now. We're doing fine. We're going to put you to the holding screen for a moment so that you can have a shot at doing the Wordle. Reminder, you need to use !play game and then your 5-character word. If you do manage to win the Wordle, you may have a tile for that on your bingo card as well. So let me give you some background music again while this is going. And we'll see how big this download actually is. Wow, this is surprisingly 650 megabytes. That is odd. Deal for short, welcome back. How are you doing? Mamamoo, you're on vacation, so you're in a good mood and want to chat for a little bit. Vacation has a weird way of just making you feel more relaxed, but also you can sometimes feel like you're missing the usual social environment because you haven't got your normal friends and family around. Where have you gone for your travels? You've gone anywhere interesting? What the heck with the lag? Now, could be because my computer was trying to download stuff and it just wasn't prioritizing the bandwidth. But yeah, it's definitely less than a gigabyte, Solo. I think what you're looking for is more than a gigabyte, though, for the achievement. Okay, there we go. Sorry, the Wordle was going a little bit slow, but it has added in the first one. Tears was a fantastic guess. Got both the E and the A in the right place, and you know there's an S in there somewhere. Guide us things. You can get a bingo if I roll credits and if the dev added trading cards. 99% sure they didn't add them. I think you might be right. Whoops, Tears went in twice. You call shenanigans on it. You can call all the shenanigans you want, but I saw Tears come through from Matey 8 about 4 sentences apart. Leash was a good guess. You've got the S in place now. Only 2 guesses left to get it right, though. While you're doing that, I will have a quick look and see if your average bear did have any trading cards. It's got Steam achievements, but I don't believe it has trading cards, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, you gotta remember not to spam words for this because it tends to pull them through more than once. Ooh, nope, wasn't Cease. No bingo tile for you today. Unfortunate. Alright, let's jump back to here. We'll pause the music. And I just remembered I do actually need to... let's pop it onto this one. I need to actually grab my timer. Otherwise, we won't know how long we've been playing for. That tends to be kind of helpful, you know? It wasn't Cease. It said no. It said you got it wrong. So no tile for you, not today. The joys of being the hive mind, hey Sonorix. Yeah, you did get screwed over a little bit by lag. We'll see we'll see where we get to. We'll have another chance to do it later. All right, let's have a look at your average bear. There is nothing special about this bear. They're perfectly average. Okay, cool. It has detected it correctly. Wonderful. Okay. So far, very clean art style. I like it. Your average bear. I feel like we're watching a nature documentary. And here we see the native brown bear in their natural environment. Here, they're dominating the campsite by terrorizing the local tourist population. Alright, what do we got? Let's see, does that work that way? We don't appear to have controller compatibility, but that's okay. Let's have a quick peek at the options. It has not detected the correct resolution. But that's okay, because it maxes out at that resolution. 2K is as high as it goes. It does not support 4K resolution. So I'm going to allow that. I'm going to say that yes, it has detected the correct resolution in that it knew it needed to go as high as possible, and that's as high as it could go. But we're going to put this up to high, because why not? And I'm going to put... Can we... Hang up. Button. Where is the... There. Oh... Oh, that's backwards. I don't like that. Now, you could claim that that is a stylistic thing, but normally your cursor points up and to the left. The bear cursor points up and to the right. So if I put the top left part of the cursor on it, it doesn't count. It's right there, doesn't count. But if I put the top right part, there it does. That is a terrible button hitbox, and is going to take a bit to get used to. But we have got it. It's Southpaw. Nice, Solo. It's designed for left-handed people, that's all. But I'd be curious to see like how optimized this game is. So, yes, well spotted. We do indeed have separate sliders. So we can mark that one off if we have it. How do I not have separate sound sliders? How? How is this possible? Fine. Okay, whatever. Mount sensitivity, and then we've got enemy colors that we can set as well. I'm going to leave all that as is. There are extras. Ooh. Okay, okay. Which means we have found the credits. Excellent. We can go ahead and mark that one off. I don't see a dev logo though, but we have got the credits. So thank you to all of these wonderful people that made the game. You have done... hopefully a fantastic job. We'll find out soon. Have I got roll credits on here? Oh my god, I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, the game was actually worked on by a lot of people, so not a solo dev. Oh, actually, hang on, what we can double check. The music is an original composition. So it is an OST. If you have that one, you can mark it off. I don't have that. Wonderful. Okay, we're doing well. It's all fine. Let's put 30 minutes on the clock and we're going to get into the actual game now. Alright. Got a lovely little starting cinematic. No voice acting though. Fresh start, hopefully. Welcome to your average campground in an average national park. So many more humans than something. I didn't read it properly. Hey, we've got our own smartphone or tablet, judging by how big it is. Locals don't like bears too much. Ah, beautiful scenery. At least I'll know someone here. Hey, it's a giant skunk. I'll work hard to get the locals to like me. Damn right. I hope there are some stock bear sounds. Yeah, they had to translate the ... It's going to be in both languages. It sounds Game of the year right here. How many outfits did they make? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We have to play as the dinosaur. Jazzy Caddy, you got bingo. Awesome. Can you pop it into the Discord, please? Just drop in a screenshot in there and we will verify it. I'll just pause the timer while we double check your bingo. We'll see what we've got. Oh, there we go. You've already shared it. Perfect. Okay, so Jazzy Caddy. Damn, you got a lot on yours, Jazzy Caddy. But you've managed to win with game has been updated, detects correct resolution. Yeah, we allowed that one. Tutorial did come too late, but it was a good tutorial, and they have only made one game. So yeah, absolutely, Jazzy Caddy got 5 in a row. That is a bingo. Congratulations. That gets you... Well, I was going to say another point. I don't know if you've got any points yet. You now have at least 1 point. And we'll figure out where to go from there. Where is my bingo tracker? There. This is your first point. Which means, unfortunately, you are at the bottom of the list. But that's fine. You've got to start somewhere. Jazzy Caddy, 1 point allocated. If you get a second point, that will take you straight into 4th place. So, you know, anything could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. Is it a dinosaur bear or a bear dinosaur? It's both. Why not? If only the game actually slapped. We don't know yet. It might actually slap. So it could just be unfortunate that it came too late. But yeah, we're going to have to play with the dinosaur outfit because this is amazing. Solicus, and don't know why the wardrobe gets darkened when you interact with it, nor do I know why it has a Sims plumb bob. I mean, one can only imagine, right? Oh, Maximum Cheese, you're 1 space away. That is unfortunate. Alright, this looks excellent. Let's get into the game. Let's restart the timer. 17 minutes left. What are you talking to me for? Good job about these animals. We haven't been told what to do yet. Alright, beware the hunter, special enemy. Hunters are special enemies equipped with powerful rifles and laser scopes that can send any bear into early hibernation. I don't think that's called hibernation. They scout the campsite from atop the high watchtowers, ready to fire critical blows at any suspicious wildlife. Well, let's not be suspicious then, shall we? Rangers are the most common. They use trank darts, trackers. Wow, okay, they put a bit of depth into this. Hi there.
Hey, cuz, I'm glad you're here, because I need your help. I don't like these humans being here any more than any other squirrel, but there is one good thing about it. They're delicious food. One of them fed me one time, and oh, it was like I was transported to another place. But I can't get any more. They don't do that to me, bear. Can't get me hooked on the stuff and just cut me off. So, come on.
Unfortunate. That is a crash to desktop. Did I have that on mine? Sensitivity was too high on the controller. I had to take correct resolution. Crashed the desktop. Tutorial was too late. I think that's all I had on mine. Oh, and roll credits, because I did manage to get that one. I was close. I was close. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I did get 2 achievements though. So I'm already in like the top 60% of players of this game. It's alright. We're gonna go back into it, give it another chance. Maybe we just got unlucky. Here's hoping it actually saves some progress. Also, this title screen animation is unskippable. Probably because it's hiding a loading screen in the background. The game suggester is not in the chat. Oh, I also have good tutorial, do I? Did I miss that? Ah, yes, there. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, space to skip that. Yeah, okay. Nope, for whatever reason, we're fine this time. We've got the bar. Go on, that is my fault. I think it's behind Panda. There you go. Timer is back. Oh, we did actually get spotted, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Play there. Seriously? I can't put a thing on you? Guess not. Here's hoping there's no fall damage. There's not, and I just did a 360 spin on the way down, just for good measure. All right. Oh, there we go. Now it's crashed. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. We got a rare achievement. So I think if we do one of the other animals, we might get an even rarer achievement. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, guy does things. That's exactly what it reminded me of as well. That one clip where it's like, oh, it says here it's crashed, but it's still working. So we're just gonna ignore that. It's gonna be fine. Surely it's nothing to worry about. There's the hot dog. We got it. And we run. Okay, there's more over there. That's okay. There's more bees. Yeah. I can't jump that fence. We're gonna have to run around very quickly. Oh, there was a bear. Okay, you could actually see me there. You can't see me. Nope, you can still see me. Never mind. I thought your snake impression is immaculate. Thank you, Mamamoo. I appreciate that. I don't think I could do professional voice acting work. I do some stuff on the side for my actual job. It's not voice acting, it's just providing voiceovers for various things. But I don't think I'm good enough to be able to do that, and I'm okay with that. But I'll get better the more of this that I do. I think the biggest compliment that I had was when someone said in a comment section that they would love to listen to an audiobook read by me. And I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. Factually incorrect, but very sweet. Look at this guy just laying out traps. What a jerk. Yeah, they're just tossing out bear traps left, right, and center. Also, the hot dog's not there anymore. I did pick up the right one, didn't I? Nope, I didn't pick it up. That's why. How can you see me? I was hiding very well concealed in that bush. Oh. Terrible. What did I see there? No, I was here. I am the best. Also, I can go through here, and that's adorable. I shall make my escape. Zonrix, you think I'm mid at this game? You sure about that? I think I just completely nailed that. Didn't even get detected once. Thanks, Bear. I can't stay long. I've got a special someone waiting for me and my hot dogs. Aw, that's cute. You have a little date. I appreciate your help with the hot dogs, Bear. It's hard to find meat shaped like me in the forest these days. Why do you want meat shaped like you? That's like me as a human being like, yes, you know what I want for dinner tonight? Human-shaped meat. No, that's weird, Snake. That's weird. Just have a banana instead. They're good for you. Alright, unfortunately, we are out of time for this game. We've hit the 30-minute time limit, which means it's going to be time to put it to a vote and see what we're doing next. As soon as I actually remember to bring up the thing that allows me to vote, because I may have forgotten to do that before starting the stream. That was very silly of me. Alright, we'll be there in just a second. There it is. Polls, here we go. Poll is on screen. So remember, it is asking, is it time to spin the wheel? So vote yes if we're going to spin the wheel and move on to a fresh game. Vote no if you want to see more of this one. Ah, I love what they're doing with this. It's great. It's such a silly thing, and I'm here for it. It is basically like child-friendly Hitman, but simple. Let me just scroll back up, see what else I missed there. Surprised we haven't got a title drop. Yeah, we actually didn't. I honestly thought we would have somewhere in there with like how on the nose things are from the narration point of view. Pancake Sparkle, hello, welcome back to the stream. Grail watching Fairy Princess Lucy and trans voice lessons. You know, that could be good fun. I would love to be able to do better feminine voices, because quite often there's female characters in these games, and I always feel like I haven't got quite the right timbre to my voice to be able to nail them. But it's something that with a little bit of training I feel like I could do. Because I don't have a particularly deep voice. I can go up into the higher registers quite easily, and I've got a little bit of a falsetto if I want to. But I can't, like, I don't have like the super deep bass voice. Would you voice stuff for random indie games? If someone asked me to, hell yes, I absolutely would. The thing that I am keen for... Actually, no, I can't say anything. It would be spoilers. We have to wait and see what happens. I don't want to promise something that might end up happening. But if someone were to ask me to voice characters in a game, and I had the right voice for the character, yeah, absolutely, I'd go for it. Why listen to an audiobook when you can listen to a stream? I mean, an audiobook actually has a story to tell. That kind of makes a little bit of a difference. Do it then. Yeah. If someone asked me to, absolutely would. It's not about pitch, it's about resonance. Well, that just goes to show that I've got more to learn, doesn't it? All right, where did our vote end up? It was 85% yes. All right, so we are going to be moving on from this game. Thank you, game. You have been fun. You only crashed 3 times. That's enough, methinks. That's enough. All right. That means it is time for a fresh bingo card. So make sure you do a new card. Don't just clear it. There we go. Do a complete new bingo card. And we will spin the wheel and see what we move on to next. Yeah, it was a sweet little student project. It was solid Yogi Bear out of 10. Go jump. Hi, Panda. Yes? Hello? Morning? Don't fall out of your bed. It'll be very embarrassing. Her bed is just like half leaning over the edge of that chest that it's on. Okay, go jump. Let's see what this is about. Zonderek says this game's going to be fun. Oh, you know about this one? It has a reputation. Okay. Similar to Celeste and A Hat in Time. Interesting. Okay, let's see who it was that suggested this game. That'll be a good start, actually. Where are we? Wheel spins. Info. Go Jump comes to us from PikSoup, suggested in September 2023. This has a vibe. I'm loving the art style. Go Jump is a survival platforming adventure. Take on all the jump masters to earn your badges or compete in various survival scenarios with your friends. As co-op? No, they mean in-game friends. You don't have real life friends. Are they doing the Mario jump
Go,
there?
go, jump!
Alright, let's have a look.
Ride and jump! Anyone can pick up and play. Join Dylan the dog on his journey
Hi,
to collect
Dylan.
every badge from the Jump Masters.
This feels like Zoomer editing.
Dodge and jump your way to victory. Awesome! Take on 90 unique challenges. Show the world your skills with online leaderboards. And take on every Jump Master and Boss Rush.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for?
Go, go, jump! Coming soon to Steam.
Wow, it
Also
is
coming soon
every
to
platform.
consoles.
Yeah, this game is everywhere and I've never heard of it before. Dev is their name? Yes. Dexter Manning, that is definitely just their name. So, this definitely has less than 200 reviews, so we can mark that one off. It's not the same developer and publisher, but the developer is just their name, so we'll allow that one. Dexter Manning, someone knows who this is. I've got 3 people who have wishlisted this game, so that is on there. 100%. Do I have wishlisted by a friend? Yes, I do, right in the top corner there. Perfect. Power Play, hello, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be interesting to get into. Dexter Manning has also made Shoot the Wall, Flapatron, Back Again, Nutri-Farm, and Normal Person coming soon. I mean, the art on this looks fantastic. Yeah, definitely Normal Person. I like it. Creator of Smash Bits. So why is Smash Bits not on here then? Publisher Manning Media. Not on here either. Is it a solo dev? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Powerplay, you like my 3 sentences or less? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to respond to that one last night. Powerplay, thank you for putting that through. I think it was interesting hearing your insights into the complete and utter downfall of the Dungeon Siege series. That makes me a little bit terrified to get into it later. But thank you for sharing your thoughts. Smash Bits is an animation YouTube channel. Ah, these are Dexter Manning's games. Gotcha. Okay. That's why I wasn't making the connection there. I was thinking Smash Bits was a game. It's not. It's their YouTube channel. Very cool. Made Undertale animations. Ah. Okay, so relatively well known. Yeah, 1.6 million subs. Okay. They definitely eclipse me in every way, shape, or form. Specifically in talent, by the look of it. Let's see. So it's a survival platforming game. Take on all the jump masters and your badges, giving various survival challenge scenarios. Other game modes include survival, boss rush, challenges. Controls are simple. Okay. Sounds pretty straightforward. They're not giving us a lot to work with here, though. It is released after 2020, so we can mark that one off on the bingo card if you have it. I do not. Has it had any updates? That's the question. Okay, yes, it's had a patch, that counts. The game has been updated. I'm gonna call it same developer and publisher. They link to exactly the same things, so we're gonna allow that one. Don't know about the music, your sound sliders yet. No unique in the description. Okay, can't comment on anything else yet. Guided things only need 2 to bingo, beat and roll credits. Well, I don't know. We might not beat it. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Okay, reviews are generally positive. Couple of slightly negative ones. It does have controller support. Oh, and actually, that's something I need to do. Sorry, bear with me 1 sec. trying this out to see if this works. Cable management is not my forte. Yeah, okay. I still haven't managed to figure out quite what it is, but whenever I have Streamlabs up and running, for whatever reason, we'll do that later, my controller cannot connect via Bluetooth. It just can't. No idea why, it just absolutely outright refuses to do it. However, if I plug it in through USB-C, it works perfectly. So this way I can actually use a controller to play this game. Right, the game is more than $10, which I think is one of the ones on here as well. I don't have it on mine, but you might have it on yours. So we'll go ahead and we'll add that to the cart. We're going to put you guys onto an advert so that you can have a crack at the Wordle, and I'll put the music back on for you as well. Which apparently has stopped working. Cool, love that. Why do we suddenly not have any music? All of the sound is suddenly gone. Of course, because it's trying to play through the controller that I've plugged in. Thank you, software. That is exactly how that's supposed to work. That'll be why you can't hear me. There we go. We're back. Good lord. Plug in a controller and everything breaks. Alright, let's get this game purchased and downloading. Which means the stream may lag for a second. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's see how big the game is. It is 500 megabytes, so it's not greater than 1 gig. Not yet. LM suggested this game? No, he didn't. This was suggested by PikSoup. Was not suggested by LM. Or it might have been recommended by LM, but at least for the wheel it wasn't. Oh, damn, you got that quick. Repay was 100% correct. Well done. You managed to get that just before the game finished downloading. Someone say Wordle. Hell yes! That's what we do. We have fun with these streams and we get to play Wordle, amongst other things. Alright, so please don't forget to let me know if I need to double check something for your bingo card. How much is that in file size? I told you it's 512.9 megabytes. It is just finishing installing now. There we go. Alright, game is ready, but I'll let you finish your Wordle first before we get into it. But you've already earned yourself your tile. This is now just for bragging rights. And you can do that while I enjoy finishing my cup of tea. Sorry, Kissin, that is unlucky. Ooh, I do need to double check. Maybe I have that on my own one, actually. Do I have Chatwin's Wordle? I do not. That is unfortunate. But I need to be on the lookout for fourth wall breaks, original music, and a lot of other basic things like that. Also, we can keep an eye out for another new person in the chat as well. Maximum tease, yeah, the file size is less than a gig. I'll double check if maybe there was something zipped and it's a little different now. Browse local files. Go jump. Ooh, I take it back. Never mind. The download was 512, but the actual file size is 5.77 gigabytes. How? Yep. Sorry, I take it back. The game is over 5 gig. Game is actually massive. Yeah, as insane compression. 10-to-1 ratio. Ooh, we're struggling a bit on this one. All you've got is the C and the E. Yeah, no I's either. It was clone. Ooh, you were close, but not quite. That was a decent guess, but didn't manage to get it. That's okay. It happens sometimes. You got the first one, and that was the one that actually mattered. There we go. Panda's having a little snooze there. She's got herself rotated. She's good. Well, someone tried guessing clone? Right, hang on. Let me just pause the music, and I'll scroll back up and have a look. Did someone guess clone? No, did someone guess climb? Oh, yeah, Snood. Snood did. So Snood, you give yourself a little bit of a pat on the back. You were technically correct, just got unlucky because the game didn't recognize it. Technically correct is the best correct. It's just because of how Wordle was sometimes a little bit broken. Alright, let's have a look at Go Go Jump. Game number 2 for this stream. Let's see if it is going to make me want to go jump off a cliff. Or go jump for joy. Wow, did you need to be so loud? Holy cow. Alright, we are here. Yeah, this game is a little over the top. Alright, first things first, options. It is very hard to tell what I actually have selected. This is not great menu design, but it's fine. I'm gonna just drop that down a bit. Oh. Okay. Great. We're good. Right, we don't have separate volume sliders, but we do have resolution options. I don't know what resolution is already selected because this menu design is terrible. I mean, seriously, at least change the color of the one that I've got selected so I can see. Like in here, you're doing it correctly. You're putting a yellow background on my current selection. But I don't know what resolution I currently have. Like, that's the whole point. So I'm going to select this and see if something breaks. Okay, nothing happens. It must be on that one already. So, yes, we're going to say that it did detect the correct resolution. Okay, and that is pretty much all we've got. There's no key rebinding or anything, so we're just going to have to get into it. The selected one on the main menu here is slightly bigger. The problem is that some of them are just naturally bigger than others. Like, if you were to look at this right now, you wouldn't necessarily know which one I've got selected if you took it out of context. As I move through, you can see it because it pops slightly. But if I'm just sitting on the middle one, it just looks like a menu design. Does Manning Media count as the dev logo? You know what? Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. That is a dev logo. I don't have a way to view any credits from here, though, so that is unfortunate. But that is definitely a dev logo. Ooh, do we have borderless full screen? Good question. No. We only have full screen. That is bordered. Oh, it's just windowed mode. So yeah, no borderless full screen. Sorry. No go. Alright. Let's have a look at this game, shall we? One thing I will say is that the art looks great. The character designs are quite fun. So let's see what this does when we get into the actual game. We've got 30 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Controller compatibility? Yes. I'm currently using my PS5 controller and it is working.
My name is Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
With an overly intense passion for jumping.
I think you've got overly intense passion for everything.
Which sucks, but he was the coolest dad ever. He used to yell, "Score, baby," whenever something rad happened, like divorcing my mom. He was also a famous jump master when he was younger, and traveled the world with his strange best owl friend, Levi. Who's over there, actually.
Hi there.
He's been training me up the past few months so I can carry on my father's legacy and become the best jump master the world has ever seen. I want to make my dad proud so he can brag to all the other ghosts out there. That, and for some reason in his will, he demanded I become a jump master and collect every badge, otherwise the house and all his life savings will go to his half-sister Sally, who is also over there. So now it's time to get
Okay.
Woohoo!
This does feel like someone's made a...
I just asked what your opinions were about bacon.
Oh, delicious.
You ready
Yeah,
to
okay.
rock, my boy?
You bet.
Sorry, I'll finish that thought in a second.
It's futile, silly boy. The vault full of dog
Voice
treats
acting's pretty
may as
good.
well already be settling in my belly.
We'll see about that, Sally. You sorely underestimate us.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
That voice is...
Yeah, I'm
Familiar.
just a little worried.
Clock's ticking, boys. Bad luck now.
Pay no attention to her. With my training and your father's genes, you are unstoppable. We'll make your father proud. Now, let me know who you want to challenge first, still boy. I'll meet you over there.
Can someone look up the creators for this game? Because I want to know who the voice actor of that owl is, because that is a voice that I've heard before in various other comics. I've definitely heard that before somewhere. Just can't quite pick it. Okay, what I was going to say is this very much feels like a Zoomer edited video in comedic 2D platformer style. It's Dexter's voice? I'm going to need more context. This is a replica of Andy's room from Toy Story. No? I don't think so. Dexter Manning. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look up what else Dexter has done, because that's a voice that's very familiar to me. Also, yeah, that's not X, that is other X.
Hello, Dylan.
Okay, so we have stage selection from there.
Where to next?
Somewhere else. Okay. The island feels very Kingdom Hearts, if anything. Oh, you were referencing Smash Bros. Gotcha.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? Let's, again, hard to tell which one I got selected. I think I'm in the top left. Okay. Difficulty, 1 star. Backstory.
It's
Sure.
no now, Joey. Even obtained the title of Jump Master.
Oh,
I heard rumors it was for some sort of award for yelling at old people. I don't know. Regardless, he is the current holder of a Jump Master badge. And
Okay.
That's what we care about. His last known whereabouts was in a war zone. He's protecting a tree there, so keep your wits about you, kid. Expect anything.
that controller icon is a stock asset. I think you're absolutely right. And Solo Kissin, the voice that I'm hearing with what you're writing, I can hear it. Oh, am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? Oh, thank you, lad. It sounds like he needs to be saying lad, not kid. It's probably a Kenny thing. Are the controls rebindable? No, they are not. But I'm very happy for you to go ahead and mark off stock asset for this one. So I'm just bumping up the volume a little bit there. Actually, what I might do, is it going to detect the game correctly here? It is. Perfect. That just makes things a bit easier on my end. All right, let's get into it. The timer is still ticking. Yeah, sorry, controls are not rebindable, and it has the wrong glyphs. Hi, okay. Well, that's depressing.
You should just surrender! Nuh-uh, you surrender!
Oh, okay, perfect. Straight in the middle of the war zone.
Mourn the loss of all the old growth. Trees I've seen.
Great
Tell
character
them that
design,
we
though.
love them, and we don't want them to die. and that there are some people who do care. So I want you to know that, trees.
Hey! We're in the midst of a darn war here, you darn ninny gangler!
Ninny Gangler?
I won't let anything happen to you.
And that's where... Ow.
Joey, in the name of me, Dylan, that's my name, wish to undergo your jump rope challenge and receive the jump badge of honor.
Yeah.
Is that a
Read the
challenge
room,
accepted?
dude.
Move in!
Hi.
Okay. Wow. That gave me no warning. Nope. Okay, okay. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. There we go. Too slow. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Still too soon. Okay. Focus in. There we go. What? Okay. That was hard to see. Right. So this is basically a gauntlet slash boss battle. We're just gonna get everything right. God, Jesus, come on. Okay. Grenades come out. One there, one there, one there. More grenades. Who's next? You? Woo! More grenades. Okay. What? What is happening? I don't even know what killed me there. Oh, I meant to hide behind... What? Okay, yes. Hide behind the stump. Got it. And then not that. Okay. We're figuring it out. Okay. Oh, god damn it! Alright, got it. Okay. Yep. Grenades again? Nope. Stump. Okay. Flowers? Nope. Grenades. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Thought that was going from the other side. Alright, I actually need to pay attention and try for this. I need to mourn! Okay. Yeah, I'll give this one, like, this is definitely an original soundtrack, and it is definitely a banger. I was not expecting this game to be so difficult so quickly, but that's fine. Hide there. Then grenades. Yep. Woo. Okay. The timing right. Cool. I'm hoping there's going to be a checkpoint here because it's going to introduce a new mechanic soon. I'll never let go. Okay. Yeah. That's checkpoint. Now what? I feel like I need to avoid this thing. Okay. Yep. So far, so good. No touchy. Excellent. What is happening? Okay. Man, nature is terrifying. Okay. 1, 2, so we're over here. Oh, damn it. Too slow. Yeah, this is like a... Sorry, I was looking at the chat. This is low level difficulty. This is going to get insane. Okay, anytime you want to go away. Perfect. Tree does a thing. Whoop. Okay. Beat everything with the power of jumping. 2, 3. Okay.
I love the tree.
Oh, and we're back with this thing. Cool. Dodge that. Seems to be just homing. Doesn't follow a pattern. Okay, now what? Okay, we'll never hide behind that. I'm just waiting for it to start combining these things together into some utter nonsense. Okay.
Score, baby. Trees. Can I?
Trees, man. Yeah, it's not even a rhythm game. It's just
all right, that's one
timing.
For me. See you, oh great Master Joey.
He just got his pattern recognition. I was expecting a Wilhelm scream there, and now I'm disappointed. Alright. Get there, Panda.
You think that little badge means anything?
Yes.
Can you hear my laugh? It means I think that badge doesn't mean anything.
Laughs in money.
Bad luck.
Alright, so yes, that was 1-star difficulty. Oh boy.
How's it going, my boy?
How's it going, my boy? Oh yes, delightful. Alright, well, let's keep it up then. Backstory, this is 2-star.
Trudy is a fearsome warrior, a leader with a mighty fiery rage. Trudy attained the Jump Master title some years ago, and has instead opted not to jump but to utilize traps and fire to test her challenges.
Sounds like
Which
something
is
we can beat
admittedly
with
barely
jumping.
any. A minuscule number of challengers even make it to her, let alone get to dodge the flames.
Alright, well, I just know we're gonna die on the first obstacle, so it's all good. Let's do this thing. Welcome to Jump Master, Prepare to Die Edition. Okay. Well, I mean, it looks like we might have some actual platforming this time, and no, I'm not doing any of that.
Who goes there? Who on this day of reckoning
Survivors,
has managed to
literally no
muster
one.
up the courage
Wow.
to brave the trials and tribulations of my lair?
Well, it certainly wasn't any of those guys. My name is Dylan, and I have come to earn a jump badge from you, Jump Master Trudy.
Ah, well met. Not many beings
Got enough
succeed
fire
in
going on there?
accomplishing such a feat. The title and skill of jump mastery has been passed down through the ages in my tribe.
Oh, I thought it was
Only
coming
the
out of her
chosen
hand,
ones
but no,
who
it's
can
just in the
fan
background.
flames of fate may enter the bulletin board of names who have succeeded in the fate of the destiny trial of prophecy.
The Destiny Trial of
Right.
Prophecy.
That's my challenge.
It's
young
definitely
traveler,
nice tongue-in-cheek
and you may
humor that they're
forever
using
be
here.
Forged in the pages of history. A trinket for your efforts will be bestowed. If you fail, however,
No, that was
you
definitely
will
coming from a hand.
participate in a sacrifice ritual and sacrifice your life to the flame gods. Blah blah blah. It's not important.
Wait, what?
Begin. It is time.
Okay. What are we dealing with here? Very cool. Yep. Lovely. She is, like the Avatar, controlling fire. Love it, love it, love it.
I summon thee.
Could you not? I'd prefer it if you didn't. Whoop. Move to there. What nonsense next? That fireball again. Okay.
I summon thee.
Let's go that way. Are you going to start combining things? What's happening here? Oh no! Oh, that was close.
Heating up.
Oh, so freaking damn close.
Yeah.
What the flippin' blazes?
Yeah.
Okay. We go like that, and then we go back the other way. Oh, this is just absolutely delightful.
Feel the
Spin
burn.
me right round. Okay, hide there, hide there, hide there. Jump there. Goes back in the other way. Nope, we're just going to stay on this side. Very
I
nice.
summon thee.
Which way are you going? You're going that way. Cool. Alright.
Feel the burn.
Right. I don't want to say anything because I'm scared I'm going to jinx it. Okay. Yep, we're in the right spot. You gonna bring Pillar back? Yep. Thought so. I was like, it's probably time we saw this one again. Spin, baby! Okay, nice.
So far, so good. Yeah. Hear me roar.
What's the new thing we do? Oh, what the flippin' blazes?
Yeah.
How do I dodge that?
Hear me roar.
Right on the side? Yes. Okay.
Bringing the heat.
Ooh, diagonals now.
Feel the burn.
That's fun. I like that she's consistent with her catchphrases, so you have an audio cue to know what's coming. It's actually quite clever sound design. Yeah, hide on that side. You're gonna do another big one? I'm sure you're gonna do another big blast. Okay. Whoa! That was a little close for comfort. Okay, back the other way. 2. Nice. Yes, there it is. Knew it. Easy!
Score, baby!
That was easier than the
This
first
is a rather
one.
disappointing outcome. My apologies, my fellow flame friends. No ritual will be occurring this night. Maybe next time we may be more fortunate.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I guess I'm good at this. Sorry.
Behold, the flame badge of jump mastery. You have proven yourself to the gods and will forever become intertwined within these walls.
I am honored, Jump Master Trudy.
Now leave this place, young master. Fulfill your destiny.
Everyone's
and
very
watch your step on the
disappointed
way
that I
out.
didn't
Pretty
die.
sure there's a few stone steps that activate poison-filled arrows, which will leave you in agony for weeks until you eventually break down and wither from this world.
All right, thanks for the heads up.
Good stuff. Good talk. Good talk. Yeah, first one was way harder, but I think it's because the first one had many mechanics that don't rely on
I
giving
eat
you
2 bagels for breakfast.
much in the way of
And I could
visuals
eat
to be able to
way
dodge anything.
more, so trust me when I said, kid. That's a pretty low.
Yeah, there's a few typos in here. Alright. That wasn't so bad.
Where do you want to go?
I'm feeling annoyingly more confident now, and I'm worried that I shouldn't. Alright, why does this look like a sock puppet? Like, oh yes, hello everybody, my name is Socky the Sock Puppet. What is this?
Carla wasn't around when me and your father traveled together, but she clearly has the skills to have bested the previous badge holder in the region. Aside from living in water, we know next to
Is it a
nothing
seal?
about Carla.
Carla the
Luckily
seal?
for you, my boy, I have connections that are deeper than the hole I dug when I was 6. I also use a search engine. Just go out there and get that badge.
Right, hi Carla, how you doing? Alright, cool environment.
Well, this seems to be the place, I guess. Hello? I'm looking for Jump Master Carla. That's with a K, just to avoid confusion.
Yep, cool, because everyone's
Suppose she's
reading the
powdering her nose or
subtitles.
something. I'm sure she won't mind if I take it easy until she gets back.
That seems like a
It's always
safe
so
place
much
for a
better
nap.
when it's somebody else's pool.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's a dolphin.
Can you not do that? Killing my vibes, man.
Holy cow!
Looks like it got stuck in a fishing net.
I'm a dolphin with a D, just to avoid confusion.
Oh, I'm far from
What?
confused, just in pain. My name is Dylan, and I am here to undergo your
Dylan
challenge,
with a D,
Jump
by the
Master
way.
Carla.
How riveting. I live for this.
Wow, you've really sucked the fun out of this pool.
There's a reason why I'm trying to avoid detection, genius. I'm bored of being challenged. Sick of the vibes, man. Being a jump master isn't what it's cracked up to be. When I was younger, I used to play piano, you know, with
This
my
is a mood.
nose. I was going to be a pianist. Now look at me, jumping around like I'm a sideshow freak. My soul feels more empty than the gaze in my eye.
Oof, that's unfortunate, Snood.
Cool.
Let's
Just
get
cool.
this over with.
No further comments. It's just cool. I feel like this one's going to be tough. Is we are stuck on 2 platforms. Whoa! Okay, let's not be over there. And then presumably you're going to do the other one? No, just another jump. Gotcha. Okay. So when she's on the side, she does that. Yep. Okay. And then if she's underneath them, she's going to flip the platform. Yep. Okay. Another dive. And she's going to get that one. And nope. Don't be over there. Oh! Ouch. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Woo! Let's move there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things in here that are very much just stylistic choices. Okay, she gets that one twice. Yeah, this is a game about pattern recognition more than anything else. She has earned the title of Jump Master. I love this. Alright, so now there'll be a new mechanic added in. Yep, there it is. Oh man, you are so good at that piano. Respect. Okay, those ones home in. Don't be over there. Don't be over there. That's a jump, and she's hitting the same one. The animation was slightly different though. Okay, I slipped off into the pool. Cool. What do you mean it doesn't sound like a piano? You're obviously playing piano wrong. Everyone's piano sounds like that. Move. Okay. Move again. Gets that one twice. Then off to the side. Yeah, cool. More homing piano notes. Easy. That's a 1 and 2. No, thank you. More piano. Alright, cool. Checkpoint. This music is great. Which... Whoa! Okay, that's different. Oh, guess they had to introduce new mechanics, so that was just a jump. I mean, everything is just a jump, but there's a different kind of just a jump. You know what I mean? What the... Right, okay. You need to get your breath checked. That's bad. I mean, you've been drinking this nasty pool water, so I'm not surprised. Your childhood must have been terrible. Okay. No. Whoa! Okay, stink breath again. We got it. Oh, too slow. Okay. Dive bomb first. At least she's consistent and always starts on that side. Whew. Weirdly enough, that little dive is the hardest one to dodge because it's just so fast. Okay, hit that one twice. Jump that. Cool. Hey! See?
Score, baby!
Easy peasy.
Congratulations.
Not a problem
you beat
at all.
My really difficult challenge. I'm uncontrollably
Red Stunt
happy
Double
for
2,
you.
welcome. This
Take
is
this
Go
trophy
Go
with
Jump.
Great significance. Have a
Thank
great
you for the
life.
badge.
And that's life with an L.
Yeah, an L for you, maybe.
Woo! Burn.
Farewell, Jump Master Carla!
Alright, peace. I'm out. Have fun.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, you're always quick on the uptake, aren't you? Cool. You have fun with that. Yeah, old orphans can do this,
May
absolutely.
be a magic number, but it's still not even halfway there.
Try my hardest to get out of bounds.
To lose
I
on
think
purpose?
it might not be possible in this
No,
one.
Seriously, are you? I would give you 2% of the dog treats if you considered it. Think it over.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm going to
kid.
get 100% of the dog treats, thank you.
Bad luck.
Also, didn't even 100% remember why I'm going about getting all of this. All I know is that I hate her. Hey, look! We started getting some more people on our island. You just chill. But yeah, I do not seem to have the ability. I've been blocked by this tree, so it's not possible for me to get out of bounds. It's very unfortunate.
How's it going, Dylan?
Yes, how's it going? Right. This one is... Really? It's another 1-star difficulty? I feel like I have to go for something harder because we're running out of time for the stream. That's a 2-star. 1-star. Another 2-star. And the bottom right is... Alright, this is the 3-star. I kind of want to see how hard it gets. Let's give it a look. Who are you?
Clive, such a tragic waste of
Clive.
potential. Me and your father knew Clive when he was sprightly, unmatched in his booty-bounce technique he was, a jumper master to his very core. Unfortunately, his mission to space changed all of
Is
that.
what now?
We warned him it was a mistake to send a monkey into space all alone, and you'll see the good it has done him. He locks himself away in his club, wallowing, his mind lost to the fairies, so to speak.
Sounds like he's,
Maybe you can get
you know,
through to him, young Dylan.
a well-rounded
Maybe
young
you
man.
can achieve what me and your father failed to do.
All right, we're jumping to the final fight. Let's see how difficult this gets. This is a 3 out of 3 star. Ooh, what up? We at the club.
Freeze! This is VIA only.
But I am an important animal.
Freeze.
Everyone and
Hammer
everything
time.
is important in this world. We are all individuals who make a small difference, be it small or big, and I said small twice, and I ruined that, huh? Ah.
The only important animal here is me! When I kick you behind harder than anything your behind has ever felt! There ain't
Bring it
nothing in the 7 depths of purgatory that'll get you in there!
I'm here for a Jump Master badge.
Oh, no way. That's cute. Head on through.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, bro.
Who is it? Who is it?
Wow.
I said I didn't want any visitors! Leave me alone with my thoughts!
Hey, hi, I'm here about a badge. It's my dream to collect them. Gotta collect them all. Get the badge.
Ugh,
Yeah, Pokemon Master style.
One of them
Better get 'em all.
stupid annoyances. One of them dreamers. I had a dream once. A dream! A goal!
That's
a
impressive that you can still
career!
control gravity.
What's that?
Ugh, maybe I should shoot you off into the cosmos, huh? Leave you floating around aimlessly in a shuttle and see how you like it. How
Sounds
you
good, actually.
Like it.
I'm down. I could do with a vacation.
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You're only
Just
ever gonna
zoom
see
on the
this
button.
badge in your dreams. Your dreams.
Love it.
Take me away.
All right, so we have 0G Baboon Dance Floor, and I'm dead already. All right, cool. And let me guess, from the other side? No. Yep, there we go. Also do this little. Ooh, sometimes you go slower. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. If he laughs, he goes slowly.
Head is spinning.
It's because you are spinning. Whoa! Okay. Cool. Pogo style. Like it. 3 in a row. Surprised he hasn't had a slow one yet. There it is. Right as I was thinking it. Okay.
Nothing but emptiness.
Oh, there's the ground slam. Okay. Cool. Whoa! What the flip? Okay. Too late. Or too soon, rather. Still too soon. The timing on it is pretty tight. Okay, now what was this thing you did? Nope, still just jump. As if it would be anything else. Okay. Cool. Ah! Too soon. There we go. Can we stay on this side? Ah! That one was too late. We're figuring the timing out. Some of them are slightly earlier, some of them are slightly later, but we'll get there. Because this one, you can kind of jump like as soon as he touches the ground. This one, you gotta go a little earlier. Okay, then he does some pogo nonsense. 1, 2, 3 that way. Oh, damn it! First time being caught out by that one. Okay. Oh, damn it. We can do this. Cool. Thank you. Pogo there, then on through that side. And we go slow. Ah, too soon. Damn it. Sorry, I know we're out of time, but we'll finish this and then we'll move on. I ain't stopping partway through this. I'm not a quitter. Yeah, we're not voting yet, guys. There we go. That one we've seen before. Now what? Big slam again? Yep. Hey! Nailed it.
Score, baby!
That was 3-star.
I can't even win at being a terrible person! Animal, whatever!
Let's go try harder.
I should have never used that escape pod. Let myself rot in there.
You're a very depressive monkey.
You don't know, kid.
You know what, Dylan? I actually agree with you.
This world.
That doesn't help,
this world
but
is
yeah.
different. It ain't like theirs. This dimension, it's all wrong. We shouldn't be like this. Someone take me away from here.
What did you see in
Here's
space?
your badge.
Thank you. Have
Don't
fun.
give up on your dreams, kid.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Get out of here!
Sure thing.
Just gotta keep that dream alive, kid.
Sorry, again, I couldn't hear you.
Just leave!
Alright. Yeah, that one was shorter. There was only 2 parts to that one, I think, instead of the usual 3.
Halfway?
Hell yeah.
That's like watching halfway through a movie. A movie in which the middle act isn't impressive at all. I'm not worried, kid.
Uh-huh.
You keep dreaming. Bad
You know what?
luck.
I don't like you. But yeah, no, she is a sloth. Alright, it is time for the vote. Let me bring up the poll. Here we go. So a reminder, vote yes if you want to see a new game, vote no if you want to see more of this one. The poll is open now. Get those votes in. While you're doing that, yeah, it sounds like we could absolutely finish this game in another 30 minutes. We're halfway done already. Guy does things you absolutely did cause a bit. Well done on that. That was clever. There we go. Please try to clip out of bounds. I need it. I have been trying. I can't find a way to get out of bounds in this one. I gave it a good shot, but it does not seem to be possible. Why is she even so antagonistic towards Dylan anyways? I think she just goes around as a professional hater, dissing anyone ever nearby. I'm inclined to agree. She's just one of those characters that's there just to be annoying for the sake of being annoying. They're like, oh, well, this game needs some kind of antagonist. Yeah, that'll do. She doesn't need motivation. She just needs to be an antagonist. I can't see the visuals. Why has it not come up? Hang on. Huh. Actually don't know why it's not coming up. Gonna come up if I do this? No? Don't know what happened there. Still has 30 seconds left. I don't know why it decided not to work that time. Watch it there. Huh. There's nothing on here that would stop it from working. I don't know. It just decided not to appear this time. Apologies. I got nothing. I don't know why it did not come up. List is there. Event list is there. Something broke, apparently. But that's okay. These things happen. The poll has closed. Thank you to everyone who voted. You'll see it in the chat what the results were. And the answer was no. We are going to be seeing more of this one. So thank you everyone that voted. We're going to do another 30 minutes of Go Jump. And, well, it'll either be 30 minutes or we finish it, whichever comes first. So, there we go. We've got 30 minutes back on the clock. Let's see if we can finish this game. Here we go. Right.
Where to next?
Hello, old fart. How you doing, my friend? Let's continue working through then. Who are you?
Matsuki is a real
You
deal,
are a
so make sure
cat.
you mind your P's and Q's. And
Got it.
in the alphabet. He tasks his challengers to solve a riddle and search him out in his super secret forest.
Super
And by golly, it took
secret.
me and your father hours before we figured it out. Just remember the riddle I taught you, and I know you will find a way.
Oh, golly. Thank you for telling me there's a riddle, but not what the riddle is. I appreciate that. All right. Let's do this. Because I can jump. I am the jump
What was
master.
the clue to finding Jump Master Matsuki again? Oh, right.
Jumping.
A forest so hidden, so secret that only the one who can decipher the riddle of the smiling tree may locate this sacred place.
Okay.
This couldn't be the place, could it?
Hello.
This is the place.
Smiling
No
tree.
way it could be. Oh well, I tried.
Oh, chosen one, if you are indeed a brave soul
Yeah, I
of
can't solve
legend,
this.
step this way.
Okay.
No, the other way.
Oh, okay.
There are only
Yes,
2 ways that you could
that's
step.
it. Walk forward towards your destiny. Other than that,
This is a lot of walking for a jump master badge.
Understandable.
ah!
What was the riddle? He landed in the wrong place.
Jump Master Matsuki.
That's great.
You are here for the very good
The
special
actual
treasure, are you
humor
not?
and sense of comedic timing in this is pretty fantastic.
Right, the super secret hard to get treasure that I don't give out to anyone all the time, no way.
I, Dylan the Best, it's a working title, challenge you, Master Motsuki.
It is I who would challenge you. If you wish to pray to the jump gods and receive the badge of awesomeness, prove your worth.
Alright,
Is that a carrot?
You speak ear of a god? Prepare yourself.
that's not what I asked.
Coming at you.
Hello, tree. Alright, so what is... Does this tree do any... Ow! Right. So those do home in somewhat. No. Sorry, what did you say? That is a
Prepare yourself.
very slow spinning shuriken. Very scary. Very wow. Okay. Cool. Got it. Let me guess. One slow, one fast? Nope. Just multiple slow shurikens.
Gonna make me say something deep.
I feel like you've been learning from One Punch Man. Alright, that was fun.
Destiny awaits.
Whoa! I almost couldn't see that. Alright.
Destiny
It's alright,
awaits.
it's just a thing on a big wheel. We just jump there, and again. Job done. This music slaps though. I'm loving it. Woo! Whoop! Alright. You definitely want to make sure you hang out in the middle for those ones, otherwise you could easily get caught on the side.
Destiny awaits.
Alright, round and round are we gonna go? Yep, perfect.
I'm a cat.
Sorry, did you just say I'm a cat?
What did they?
One. Oh. Okay, okay.
Siren.
2, 3.
What did they?
1, 2, 3. Cool.
Prepare yourself.
I am very prepared. Woo, gotta get you.
Prove your worth.
I feel like I should hide behind that. Yeah. Okay. Big wheel. Alright. Ah, that side. No, you don't. And then he does a high one.
Destiny awaits.
There's the wheel. Cool, 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 cool.
Siren.
2, 3.
What did they?
Ah! I went too soon. Damn it!
Siren.
3.
What did they?
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Fine.
Prepare yourself.
Honestly, it's just getting the timing for that first slash that is difficult.
Prove your
That side.
worth.
Oh, well, screw you!
Siren. What did they?
Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Oh, I am prepared.
Prove your worth.
Woo. That was close. Yep, we're on the right side. Oh, it's very nice of him to just give us something to hide behind. He could have chosen not to. I'm also waiting to see if this uses like the inner circle one at all.
What did they?
There we go. Oh, so I was literally like one hit away from winning
You
before.
have succeeded, Diran. You may go and retrieve your prize now.
Thank you.
No! What have you done?
I was just enjoying a
Smash
light
carrot.
lunch.
You are a dark spawn. Spawn of the dark ones.
Huh. Most of my
It's
friends
a
just
phase
call me
3
Dylan.
now.
If it will forever banish you from my sight, then take it. Be gone with your dark spawn.
Just Dylan is fine. See you around, Jump Master Motsky.
Did I actually get a badge?
Not bad.
Tasty carrot. Yeah, I was surprised the tree wasn't actually involved in that at all. Like,
Okay,
oh, the
I
riddle of
will
the smiling
admit,
tree.
That's quite a few badges now. More than I ever thought you would get anyway.
You getting worried now, lady?
Not that I care. 5 isn't 8, and 8 isn't 5.
Yeah, that is how numbers
You
work.
get the idea. Bad luck.
Alright, love that the tree is also on the island now, just hanging out in the back, staring creepily. Nothing to worry about.
How's it going, my boy?
Alright, moving on. It's whatever this thing is.
Natasha is as green as they come, experience-wise,
Natasha
that
is as green.
She's fresh on the Jump Master scene after mastering her family's famous cannonball flip maneuver. Well, I don't know what to
Okay.
expect here, but if she has now command of the pirate fleet, I
Pirates?
suspect you may have more than her to deal with.
I have no idea what to
These are days
expect.
when you just have to jump 5 times to receive a badge.
God, could you imagine being given a badge for jumping 5 times? That feels like a participation award. Great, you made some tasty muffins. Nice. It's always good to get your hand back in with some baking. Okay,
Finally.
yep, definitely
That was
pirates.
an adventure in and of itself trying to find this ship. What a big beach.
What did you just call me?
Huh?
Oh, it's an elephant.
I found you! You're Natasha, a jump master!
Tiptoe the old plank, you wee sausage masher? Me ship
You're
is a
not a
place
very good
only
pirate.
for, niceness.
Aha.
Arg, scurvy, gotta pillage, and yeah, pillage.
You're new to this, aren't you?
Have I come at a bad time?
Oh, my bad. This is my first week as a Jump Master badge holder.
I can
Please
tell.
don't judge me too hard.
Of course
Miss the
not.
apostrophe
Congrats on the
and don't.
position. I'm just here to collect my badge, as my name is Dylan, and I am traveling the lands to mature and prosper as the world's most supreme jump ropist the world will have ever and probably maybe will have seen. Yeah!
You're
That is a
actually my
working
first
title.
client, or customer, or challenger? Oh, this world makes no sense.
I'll be sure
You're
to
right
make
on
this a
that.
momentous occasion for you, Natasha.
I love the seal in the background who's just there participating. Yep, I'm holding this.
Have at ye, scallywagger! Watch out! I
Oh,
mean,
goody.
die!
Cannons? Die! Yep. That comes out fast. Okay. Right. Okay, this is like the first one again. Wow. Oh, come on! No. There we go. Boom. What? That is not how a cannon works. Okay. 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 Giant cannonball, small cannonball. There! Okay, we're good. Also, the sound effect for the cannon shooting comes out slightly after the ball starts actually traveling. Okay. Oh, this is just Donkey Kong Country 2. I can do that. Dodge that way. Got it. Okay, that's Crash Bandicoot. Damn, missed. Oh, cool, yeah, we start here. That's fine. None of the orders getting absorbed by the tree on the far side. This one tanky tree. Okay, I think I can just stay away from here. Yeah, can't jump him. I also can't jump that. Cool. Then we just hang out over here. And then we just hang out over here again. You do your thing. I know, you're inspired by Crash Bandicoot. It's cool. Okay, slow balls again. Very cool. No, thank you. And we get right hand side. Yeah. You do your thing. Yeah, cool, you stay over there. Okay. That was fun.
Shoot the road or whatever.
Okay, now what? I was wondering if that ship was good to do a thing? What was even that? Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I got impaled before. There's actually a little X that appears down there. Okay. Yep. Got it. Which side are you going? Left hand side? Right hand side? Stay over here then. Fun, fun, fun. That's going on the right. Jump over that. Cannons again. Oh. Okay. Now what? Yeah. Okay. Aha, good try. Oop. Nearly got me. Did get me. God damn it. Every time. Alright, sure. That goes left, then right, then center. He's gay. He goes on the right. Have fun over there, bud. The aesthetic with like the rotating 2D characters is very Paper Mario. And I love Paper Mario, so I'm cool with this. Alright, and then I think it does a quick shot. Yep. Quick shot there. Whew. That was left, right, center again. Yep. Now what? Oh, we're done. Sweet. I have a habit of dying on like the final attack.
It's a phrase my father used to scream when watching the slot races. I've kind of stole it.
Thief.
He died.
I mean, not thief. A lovely dog who, in his father's memory,
It's fine, really.
This is one heck of a first
There are
day.
times when you should just stop talking.
So, up on you, sir.
It's alright, you got this.
The badge
Close.
of the Jump Master. So with this badge, you may jump past any foes and just take the badge.
Thank you. I hope
Go.
you adjust to your new lifestyle.
Well
Have a
done.
good one, Natasha.
You did your best, Natasha, and I respect that.
Goodbye, David.
Dylan. It's Dylan. But it's okay. Alright, nailed it.
Impudent kid! How are you getting these? Huh?
By jumping.
Huh? I'm an adult. We don't lose our cool or concern ourselves with small matters. And you're a very small matter with your small collection of badges.
Yeah, but you're getting worried now.
I need a drink. Bad luck.
Cool, because you can't wish me good luck, I guess.
Where to next?
Alright, let's go. 2 to go. This just looks like a gun. Okay, this
Annie
is
started
a
with
mouse
nothing.
with a gun.
Like most rats, she smelled.
It's a rat. Okay,
badly. But
correction.
that smell clearly didn't stop her becoming the biggest crime lord of the century. Oh no. Loyalty is her game, and stealing a Jump Master badge is also her game. The Jump Master League isn't about to trifle in her affairs, so you can bet jumping won't be the only thing on the menu.
As
Just
long as
remember
getting
your street
shot is
smarts,
not on
kid.
it. Okay, play. Let's go. Let's get shot. A lot.
Please don't shoot
Oh,
me,
good,
man.
yeah. These
I
are the
didn't say
gangsters from the
nothing.
original
I
Crash
didn't get
Bandicoot.
my coffee yet either. What kind of day even is this?
What kind of day is this?
You like Pixar movies? I like Pixar
What?
movies. Like Cars, Toy Story,
Cars?
Toy Story 2, maybe? Cars 2? Come on, man, you gotta like Pixar movies.
Just keep that rat mouth of yours shut till the boss gets here.
Excuse me, fellas.
There we go.
Hey,
Hi.
Annie, you gotta listen to me. I did nothing. I
Oh,
ain't
I
the
never did
freaking
nothing.
rat.
Is that so? From where I'm standing, you look like a rat to me. Unless you think I'm stupid. You think I'm stupid?
No. You know what I mean. The different concepts.
I'm getting Harley Quinn vibes
obviously,
from
I'm
this
a rat, but I'm not a rat. I mean, I am a rat, but I'm a rat, that kind of rat.
Not confusing at all.
You like PikSoup movies, boss?
Yeah, I do actually. Tell you what, I just ain't big on goodbye scenes though. Especially awkward ones where they gotta clean up your corpse afterwards.
Yeah, I feel
it.
it.
Eddie, please, you gotta listen to me. I ain't the rat. I mean, I'm a rat, but I ain't the rat.
You're definitely a rat, right? Unless I read the wrong animal books as a child.
Hey, who's this guy?
Me? I'm
Hey,
Dylan.
hello.
I'm traveling the globe to challenge jump masters. I will get every badge if it's the last thing
Yeah. You can spare me the details, little poochie.
What do you want us to do with him, boss?
Ain't it obvious? We've had a hard day's work today. I'd say we blow off some steam. How's about me and you play a little game?
Sounds awesome! I am so down!
If you win, I'll spare PikSoup boy over there and you get your badge. His life
I really
is
don't
in
care
your
about
hands.
him.
But
I just want the badge.
well, let's just say you don't really want to lose.
Wait, you joshing me?
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, I feel sorry for that rat.
Show me them moves of yours. Jump!
Alright, you're just gonna... Yep.
No!
Straight up shoot. Cool.
My coffee!
Cool thing.
Come on,
Well,
man!
prepare to see a lot of deaths. Alright. Oh, for flippin'... Okay. Then don't jump. Then do jump. Then don't jump. Wait, the character got slightly off angle there. Yeah, the timing of some of the sound effects isn't actually quite right, and it's throwing me off.
No!
Alright. No. Oh, come on!
My coffee!
Okay.
My coffee!
Why did I do that? Oh, god damn it. Okay. How is this 1 star? Honestly. Okay. Come on! At least give me some warning! There is no warning on that.
Let's see how you handle
Okay.
this. Jump!
What the... Okay. Yeah. What is... Okay. No, she hops. That means don't jump. Okay. That's the jump. That's the jump. That's to get away from the bomb. Don't jump. Jump. Stay away from that. Oh, you jerk! She's so quick on that. Dodge that. Alright, we're learning. Slowly. Woo! Makes sense, she's gonna do it the other way.
This ain't over till I say it's
Okay.
over.
2 checkpoints. Okay. Bye. What?
You gotta dance for me?
Okay. Ah!
No!
Damn it. Okay.
You gotta dance for me?
Got it. jump. Don't jump that.
You gotta dance for me?
I guess he's gonna go right to left. Yep. Don't jump. Don't jump. Cool. It's the car to the advantage. Hey, we did it.
I almost died. That was fun.
What do you know?
Okay.
A little pooch hit a home run. Hey, you, give the kid his badge.
Yes, thank you.
Here,
That's
the
that's
boss
all I
says
really want.
thanks.
It's a
No,
gun with
no,
a
she
tail.
didn't. Just take the badge, you mook.
Score, baby.
Now go on, get
All right,
out of
now,
here, both
goodbye.
of yous, before I change my mind, capiche?
Sure thing. I've got a jet anyway. Got a dentist appointment to uphold. Laters.
Of course. Other rat dude, have fun.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for?
You can tell us about how you're rat again.
animation.
Okay, I did not see that coming. That was good. Okay. Are the ratings backwards? It feels like they could be.
This isn't going to happen, you know. Dreams
Yeah,
are
that's a
made to
fourth
be
wall break.
crushed, and
Absolutely.
so are dog treats. When I crush them in front of you both! Give up now while you still can, kid. Or so help me.
No, I'm not gonna help you. I thought she was about to say bad dog. My heart was gonna be broken. Alright, last one. It's rooster? Chicken? Eagle.
I never saw eye to eye with Angus. Literally. Not only is he a rude twonker, he uses his precious time to play cursed video games. I don't even know if he accepts challenges anymore.
Penguin?
But I know
Maybe.
that won't stop you. Don't leave there empty-handed, my boy. Put an end to his madness.
Alright, let's do it. Bring it on. Also, I completely forgot there was a bingo tile for the game winning the vote. So if you haven't already, make sure you mark that off.
Viewing? Dang it, we haven't prepared at all. Everyone grab a mop. No.
No.
Nope.
I'm just a lowly jump master badge hunter. I couldn't compare to a house viewer.
Abort mission with the mobs, fellas. We're trying to move out as soon as possible. The neighbors can be real loud, let me tell you. You should see him at the weekends.
Well, hopefully I won't have to because
That was an interesting
Dylan, who
cutaway.
doesn't have a last name for some reason, challenge you, Jump Master Angus, to earn your badge. Hello?
I mean,
Jump Master
full
Angus?
respect to his gaming setup.
I'm playing
got-
Goonscape.
Goonscape? I think that game was released before I was even born.
Seriously? Triple monitor setup for
I
Goonscape
moved out
that
here
you
in
play
the
on the
first
Game Boy.
place. I just want
The
to
fact
be
they actually
left
put
alone
things on the
with
monitor
my
is
Goonscape.
incredible.
I am a king. Kings get what they want.
Do you have an eye disorder or a phobia of eye contact or something?
Silence! I mean quiet! Yes, quiet is a way better and more fitting word if you ask me. Fine. Challenge accepted. Go on, my penguin slaves. Do my bidding. No.
I suppose this will have to do.
Yep, 3 out of 4.
Personal, kid.
Right. See, that's way slower than the bullets from the gun. Yeah, okay, fair enough. The one time being in the middle is bad. Alright, and then we go that way and that way. Beautiful. Yep. Okay. Got it. 2 again. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. That's a little bit difficult to predict, but that's fine. Also, that's a GameCube on top of the pillar in the background there, I'm pretty sure. Mad respect for that. I don't know why it needs to be up on the pedestal there, but it is, and that's cool. Okay. Dealt with that. How did that not hit me? There. I definitely should have been here earlier. Oh, you jerk. He'd better own Metroid Prime. It is only, you know, one of the best games on that console. This music is very cheerful and upbeat for what is actually happening. Okay, I definitely pressed jump there and it did not trigger. That's fine. I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm just going to do better. Okay. Beautiful. Double again. Perfect. Is it double? Yep. I'm surprised we've not had a checkpoint yet. There we go. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, hi.
Escape, yes.
Alright, what's happening now? Okay, shockwave, got it.
Peasants.
Peasants! Double attack. This guy's just still napping. Okay. Whoop, wasn't expecting it to turn. I thought there was just going to be very slow missiles. Whoop. Okay. Perfect. Slightly faster missiles. Got it. Just casually has a missile launcher in the middle of the Arctic. More. Okay. That way. And then the last one in the middle. Yep. Cool.
Peasants.
Woo! Nearly got me there.
Nothing can compare to Goonscape.
Nothing can compare.
Hi. Keep him occupied, please.
Hi? Yep.
Peasants.
No. What are you doing? Oh my god, that's the first time something's gone in that direction. Okay. You're more powerful than you look. I was not giving you the respect that you deserved, and I apologize for that. I will be more wary of you. Cool. Got it. Okay, more missiles, and then I'm guessing we'll do another laser beam attack. Feels like it's about time. Yup. The savage is, perfect! Take that,
don't
Angelo.
Be too upset, Your Highness. Sorry if I damaged your pride.
No! I'm upset because I've only leveled up my tree chopping skills.
It's called
3
wood cutting.
times in the
Get
past
it right.
hour. That's 1 down from my usual 5. What is this world coming to?
I mean, that's called natural
Goonscape got
progression.
people messed up.
The higher levels take longer to get.
We got house viewers showing up.
Expect.
Score, baby! Good luck with the tree
Alright,
chopping,
also
Your
love
Highness.
the toilet just hanging out in the background there.
I hate this neighborhood.
What Game Boy game? Ooh, probably Mario and the 6 coins.
Sensei, I've done it!
6
All
golden
the
coins.
badges are
Classic.
mine!
Or Pokemon.
Oh, my ears. Yes, you're amazing, Dylan boy.
Oh,
I had
amazing.
no doubt whatsoever you'd succeed.
Come on, I want to see what my dad left me in the vault! These badges are the key to open it, right?
As far as I know, my boy.
No, they're actually
I'm
completely
so proud of
irrelevant.
you, Dylan. I really am. Brings a tear to this crusty old owl's eye.
Aw, don't cry, Sensei. You can cry later.
True. You let me know when you want to get going, Dylan.
Sure thing.
Alright. What now? I noticed that the lady had nothing to say to us. Doesn't seem to be a way to get out of
I still
here.
can't believe how much I love Pixar movies. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10 of Pixar loving movies, I do love the movies as much as Pixar. But the thing is, I said Pixar, not Pixar. I meant to say Pixar. That's not good. And I tell you what's now, so I can't even speak today. What's happening to me? It's just the trauma from Annie. Annie was such a traumatic experience for me. I don't even know what
This
I'm
is
gonna
brilliant.
do now. Am I gonna get a job? Am I gonna run away with my wife? Wait, do I even have a wife?
I wonder if this was written or they're just like, just ramble.
I always wanted a wife.
Just make
and a
something
house,
up.
And I wanted to sit there with my family. And I wanted to watch Pixar movies all day. Now the problem with doing
It's a vibe,
that all
I get it.
day is that I'm gonna get fat. And when I get fat, I'm gonna get really, really, really fat. Because I like eating popcorn when I watch my Pixar
Popcorn.
movies. So, that's the
Need to get some
problem.
extra vowels
If
in
I
there.
eat my popcorn every single day, then obviously I'm gonna be fat. Now the problem with being fat is that I'm gonna be fat. I just stop
That is
saying
a
the
problem.
word fat. I feel like I'm being some kind of
His
fat
eyes
phobic,
just
fat
vanished for a
shaming
second.
rat. And that ain't me. I'm not about that life, and if I was, I wouldn't tell you anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not even
And
about
again.
the public. What I do in
Mwah.
private is
Impeccable.
no one's business. If I want to watch Pixar movies from 7 till 9, then I'll watch Pixar movies from
Yeah.
7 till 9.
You do what makes you
Maybe I'll
happy,
watch
mate.
them from 6 till 12. It doesn't matter, okay? Because
Yeah.
every number is just a number at the end of the day, like Pythagoras' theorem. You know what I'm saying?
That's a jump.
The square root of pi is the square root of a treacle pie. Treacle, pecan, apple, orange. I mean, I like all kinds of pies, to be honest. Why is it only
Pies,
limited to
Pixars, and
math pies? You know
popcorn.
what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause the problem is, when I was a kid, I used to talk a lot. Like, my dad used to say to me,
Yeah, I
"Son,
feel like you
need
did
to
talk a
stop
lot."
talking so much." And I would say, "Dad, but I love talking so much. Talking is what makes me feel alive. Makes me want to be the man I am today. Makes me want to be the
Still got no
person
walking animation.
I want to be. It makes you want to go on YouTube and watch some YouTube videos on Minecraft tutorials."
Yeah, I'm
Can
feeling
I even
it.
say Minecraft on this game? Because that's a real world reference, you see, to a real life game.
Now the
And
fourth
an
wall
indie
break.
Game made by some loser. I forgot his name now. Pexter Blanning? Something stupid like that. Can I even make that reference? Can I even make the reference to Pixar movies? Am I gonna get sued? I don't know how this stuff works.
I have no idea
man.
how
You
it
know
works.
what? When I was a kid, my dad used to say to me,
Oh my
"You
God,
know
he's
how
still
anything
going.
works, man." And I'll go, "You're right. I guess I don't know what works, Dad, because you never taught me."
I know that
Mom
we're
never
over
taught me
time,
anything
but come
either.
on.
She never taught me how to cook, how to clean, how to do anything by
Cook?
myself. Well, that's a lie. She actually taught me a lot how to clean. And also, she used to dress me up in a little maid outfit and be like, "Hey,
Really?
you're a maid now, so go, clean the house." By the way, it wasn't a creepy maid outfit. It was like a really cool one. It had like a
Stopped and
helmet.
took a breath
and it
there.
had like a plastic gun that I used to carry around with me, you know? So it wasn't like no French maid. Don't get the wrong idea here. We ain't gonna get Chris Hansen up in this joint. I'm just saying, I wore this really cool maid outfit. And it was made
I feel like
out
you're a
of,
little too
soldier
fixated
boys. A
on
guy
justifying
over there.
this maid
might not be
outfit.
over there. Depends if you unlock the badge stat yet or not. Wow, it's just breaking the fourth wall. But regardless, I had
Is that a
cool
fifth wall break
French-
when you
No, I
acknowledge
didn't.
breaking
I
the
had
fourth
a
wall?
maid outfit that was made. It was made outfit. But it was made. Do you know what I mean? It was a made outfit that was made for me. I just hit my microphone. How'd you feel about that? My invisible microphone that does not exist on this beach. I'm telling you. And if you think it does, well then you're just tripping balls, my friend. Like
Yeah, the
seriously,
fourth wall's
what are you
been
even
completely
talking
dismantled
about?
now.
My name is my coffee. My coffee is my name. I miss my coffee. And I
Wow,
coffee in
Flea.
about 2 weeks, 2 months even. No, that's a lie. Maybe 2 hours. But the thing is, I can't get up from this position right now. Because I ain't
got no
got a
walking.
walking animation, you know?
There it
You know
is.
how hard it is to be a rat in this day and age with no walking animation? I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. I can't even walk to the shops
I mean,
to buy
you
myself
got here
some
somehow.
coffee. That's how life has gotten for me. That's how hard life is for me. And that's the problem. You can say, oh, look at me. I've got such a good life. But compared to me, you don't even know what suffering is. You don't
Something
even
must
know
be
who
going
I
well for you. You've got a very
Well,
nice
do you know
suit.
who I am? I think you know who I am. You might know who I am. You know what I mean? I'm on a surface level. On a surface level, you know who I am.
I like to
But as a
imagine this was all
person,
done in
as a
one take.
complex person, you don't know who I am at all. I've got issues, man. I've got issues no one knows about. I've got issues not even God knows about. And I don't even believe in God. And if I did believe in God, oh, trust me, I would not be telling you my goddamn issues. I'll tell you that. Damn it.
I was thinking this would be like a 2-minute thing.
And this game
This is
meant
5.
for kids or something. Or
And it's
family
still going.
friendly. And I just said, God damn, can I do that? Can someone, I need a lawyer. I need some help. I need a lawyer.
You do need
I
some
need a
help.
coffee. And I need to just stop talking, I think. But, damn,
We'll get you some
what was I
Pixar
saying? What was
movies.
my point? What was I saying again? Oh, yeah. I still can't believe how much I love Pixar movies. I mean,
It
on a
loops.
scale of 1 to 10 of Pixar loving movies, I do love the movies as much as Pixar. But the thing...
Good lord. All right, we're finishing this. There's one to go. I know we're over time. We can't stop now. Let's do it. All right, 3-star, Sally.
Never change. You can bet your britches she's gonna pop up sooner or later at that vault. If I'm honest, I think Sally was just spoiled rotten.
Yeah, I think
she
so.
Got what she wanted, was never told no, and she's only ever had one goal in life: acquire currency. To each their own, of course, but when those endeavors affect someone negatively, well, that really ruffles my feathers.
I see.
She probably feels backed into a corner by now, so who knows what she can do. Let's be careful.
Who knows? Yeah, sorry, I know this is all meant to be about democracy and whatnot. I know that we've gone overtime, but we are finishing this one way or another. It's the final boss. There's no point doing a vote. This will be over soon. I hope I don't regret saying that. Alright, there's the vault.
Excited!
Oh, I bet.
What's with the
Especially
black
with all the
bars
things
on
you're
the
going to
screen?
inherit.
Huh? I don't care about the grown-up stuff like the house
Why?
and the money. I just hope there's some rad stuff left in there. Maybe his hat.
Why
Then
are
I
there
can
black
still
bars
have
on the
his scent
screen?
near me
I'm
whenever
concerned.
I go.
You really warm my heart, Dylan.
Oh, look who it is. A dried-up old man and his golden ticket.
Sally!
I think it's a
What are you doing
bug.
here? This is Dylan's moment. He's earned every
Hopefully it
badge.
goes away when we get into the
I
actual
bet he
gameplay.
has. I can only imagine why you decided to train up this pup. You just want some of that moolah, don't you?
Moolah? What's that?
You're so wrong, Sally. Not everything has to be about money, you know.
But this one
I'm
is
helping
about
Dylan
money.
to attain his goals. I made a promise.
What a bold-faced lie!
Yeah, this counts as a bug.
Everything is about money. You think I'll let you take that away from me?
Sally,
Yes.
I don't really get what your deal is here, but I just want to open this vault and see what Dad left me.
You want to ruin my life that badly? Then
Yes.
you'll need to go through me and my money.
Ah!
Sensei!
Don't worry about me. You've got this, my boy.
Do your worst, Sally.
Actually, please don't.
Bad luck! Money solve
It
everything,
just
you know.
expanded slightly. Okay, this is a problem. Can I fix this by trying to change the resolution? Or is that gonna break everything? Yeah, that's not doing it. Let's go back to the hub.
Money solve everything, you know. Jump!
Oh wow, we did break it. We still have the music going. We're not in there. We're not there anymore. We definitely bugged it. Okay, let's get back in. Let's see if we can not have the visuals bug. That'd be great. Okay, nope, that is now a feature. I think what I can do is I can put this to 2K resolution, and now it just works for some reason. Don't know why that makes a difference, but I guess they didn't expect people to actually play this in 4K. Well, that's cool.
Time to pay.
Also, just checking, is this lagging on the stream at all for you? Because I'm looking across at Streamlabs and it does look slightly laggy. It's not a smooth 60 FPS. But I can't tell if that's just on my end or if that's how it looks on YouTube as well.
Time to pay.
Please let me know. Okay, cool. I love that she's literally throwing money at her problems. Looks smooth on your end? Cool, I'm happy with that.
Time to pay.
Okay. Nope, I thought that was going to do a shockwave. It didn't. I'm glad.
This is making me thirsty.
Alright, so far so good. What are you doing now? What are you doing that's different? I mean, it goes back and forward a little bit more. This one's new. Okay, that security camera up in the corner there is going over time. There was no warning for that. Okay. That's fine, I can deal with that. And back again. And back again. Cool. That side. Need something more inventive than that. Let me guess, thing in the middle again? Nope, we're doing loops. Okay. Sweet. There we go. That's what I was looking out for. Okay. Oh yes, same attack twice in a row. Deadly. Honestly, that's the one that's most likely to catch you off guard because you think it's going to be something else.
I'm working up a sweat.
Are you now?
Yeah, with the snap of my finger.
Okay. Cool. Just throwing some casual explosives at us. Honestly, the only thing that would have made this game probably even better is Crash Bandicoot style deaths, where they're animated in just goofy and cartoonish ways. Like, why would this even kill me? It's slowly moving stacks of paper. Cool. We'll just hang out over here, that's fine. I mean, look, if money's not solving your problems, have you tried just jumping? Jumping seems to work pretty well. Oh, okay, now we've got something that's slightly trickier. Just don't jump into it, I guess. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. Sometimes the tricky part is just not knowing how fast it's going to move. Whoa! That should have killed me. Don't know why it didn't. Alright. Stay here in the middle. Wow!
I'm so
tired.
You're not a nice person, Sally. You hurt Master
The
Levi.
black bar's back
you
again.
You don't care about my dad. Well,
But the text goes over the top of it.
Like it or not.
Look at all my badges. Where'd they go?
But why? Ted, I got all the badges.
Good job, idiot. You failed miserably.
Keys accepted. Voice password required.
Huh?
Yeah, school baby.
Gosh, the security in this place. Can someone take her away, please? Thank you.
There's no security.
Dylan, you worked so hard. Step inside.
I did work hard for this.
It's empty?
Huh.
Wait!
The hat!
He left it for me! It smells just like Dad! Oh,
that's
there's
weird.
A recording device here.
Give it a play, my boy.
Dylan, if you're listening to this right now, then that means
They had like 3 voice actors for this.
I'm no longer with you. But on a brighter note, you succeeded! Amazing! Truly outstanding. But alas, I am gone, and that is the way life ebbs and flows, unfortunately. I am sorry I hid my illness from you for so long, my boy, but
It's very
I didn't
sad.
want to be a burden, you know? Mourning can be a painful process, and the less time you have to dwell on it, well, it helps to keep busy. Hence, the challenge that I set you on. I mean, I thought it was a good idea, but look, regardless, even if you didn't manage to get all the badges,
I never would have heard this.
proud of you, Dylan.
Ted.
This is what he wanted for you, Dylan.
I knew there was a
All the money,
tearjerker of a
housing, all
story
that
here.
stuff, it's already taken care of. Sally is just a moron, clearly. If she had taken the time to call somebody or a lawyer. Idiot.
I'm sure by this point you're probably upset, but you've got your whole life ahead of you, Dylan. You're a jump master now. So
I can
come
do
on,
anything.
Give me a smile.
Huh? Me?
I say give me a smile.
He's just
I'm
like in the
smiling
next
right
room
now.
on a
I'm really
walkie-talkie.
hoping the timing of this works out. So come on, Dylan, get out there and go jump!
But I don't have anything
I really
more
hope
to
this
jump.
ends up being as cool as I think it's gonna be.
I've jumped all the things. I'm the jump master. Congratulations, you are a jump master. Story introducing challenges, boss rush, and survival. Absolutely incredible. That is a title drop, 100%. Thank you for calling that out. I missed those. Alright, we've done it.
Boy, Dylan.
Any extra challenges? No, that is it. Well, that was very cool. We doggone done it. There's no credits, unfortunately. Alright, we are going to call it there, though. Let's bring up the... I mean, I'm going to put it... No, there's no point to the vote. We have finished this game. Well, unless you guys would want to see the challenges and survival stuff. But let me just check what was on the bingo card, if there's anything else that I need from there. It doesn't have that. We didn't crash the desktop, but we did find a glitch. We had fourth wall break, original music. We found the dev logo. We finished it during the stream. Detected correct resolution. Yeah, no bingo on my one, unfortunately. I did check the bingo. Sorry, the options. There was no credits here. All there is full screen shadows, volume, and resolution. It is absolutely minimal. So no go on that one. But just so you can see where I was at, that's where we got to. I don't think there's anything else on here that I could have added in. So yeah, no Grail bingo. Close, but no. I needed separate sound sliders and can't word good. And I've actually been speaking quite well. Does the game slap? Yeah. It's a little bit flawed, but I would say the game slaps. That was good fun. I'm absolutely down for the game slapping. Let's see. We don't have the game suggester in chat. Yeah, I'm a fair ways off being able to get a bingo. Like, I need at least 2 more in the right spot. Oh, guy does things. You lost because no credit. That's unfortunate. Elarak, you have bingo. Ooh, please put a screenshot into the Discord so I can verify your bingo. The Boucher site, welcome by the way. Thanks for stopping by. You lost bingo narrowly 4 times in a row. That is unfortunate. Yeah, there was controller compatibility. I was playing the whole thing with the controller. So it absolutely has controller compatibility. There was no unique in the description. And yes, the dev did make more than one game. Let me have a little look here. Elarak, you've got your bingo. Let's bring it up and take a look. There it is. Game actually slaps. It does indeed. The game did win the vote. It has less than 200 views. It did use some stock assets. We saw that with the controller icons. And it has original music. So congratulations, Elarak. You indeed got a bingo. Ooh, and I have a feeling you might be on the board already. Let's take a look. Yes, Elarak. That gives you a 2nd point. Bringing you up the ladder. Is this going to work if I sort it? It does. Okay, perfect. Let's bring you up. Hi, some guy. Oh, you also got a bingo. Unfortunately, you were slightly too slow. It goes to the person who gets into the chat first. And I think Elarak was first from what I saw. Unless I missed something. I'm just double checking. I saw you say score baby, title drop. Game does slap despite the imperfections. Oh, you said no Grail bingo, so I can't get it that way. And then Elarak got bingo. So Elarak was first on the bingo, unfortunately. No go. The point only goes to the first person to get it, and then everyone's aiming for the blackout afterwards. The reason I'm doing it this way is if these streams become bigger in the future, it's going to be unsustainable for me to do scoring for like 50 people that all get bingo at the same time. But yeah, I'll bring up just some guys one so that you can see that they did indeed get it. Should be on screen there. Let me just see if I can... Nope, can't enlarge it that way. Can I enlarge it this way? There you go. But they had game wins the vote, glitch/bug found, less than 200 views, stock assets, and controller compatibility. Which is a bit unfortunate because if they got the controller compatibility one, they would have had it earlier, just didn't quite call it in time. So still, congratulations, that is indeed a bingo, but just slightly too late. That's okay, these things happen. What I need to do now is bring Elarak up. And I'm very sorry, but Zonorix, that bumps you off the leaderboard. 2 points for Elarak. Oh, I can spell. There we go. Beautiful. Welcome to the 2 Club. Zonorix, I think you've jumped out of the stream, so if you're watching this back on the VOD later, get your act together. Come on, get back on the leaderboard. Alright, I think we have time for one more game, so let's jump back over to the wheel. Thank you very much to the person who suggested Go Go Jump. That was... Where am I? There. That was suggested by PikSoup. Great suggestion. Thank you very much for that. Our final game for the stream is going to be... There's 160 games on here, so it could be anything. Is it finally time for Grapple Dogs? I think it is. Grapple Dogs Cosmic Canines. I've actually heard of Grapple Dogs, but I don't think I've heard of this one specifically. Cosmic Canines. Here it is. Alright, so before we start looking at things, just a reminder, please make sure to grab yourself a new bingo card. We start fresh when we start on a new game. Here we go, and let's see what we get. Yeah, two god dog games, or something like that. Also, hang on, Panda, what are you doing? Can you please hop back up in your bed? Yes. Oh. Alright, get her comfy again. Right, where are we? Let's have a look at some things here. First of all, it does have less than 200 reviews. Perfect, we want that. What else do we have? That's the question. Okay, swing, jump and blast through dimensions in the follow-up to the critically acclaimed 2D action platformer Grapple Dog. Zip between action-packed world as Pablo and Luna team up to save the cosmos in their own unique ways. I mean, sounds cute. I'm here for it. Let's have a look at the launch trailer. It is 1 minute 3 seconds long. Okay. Here we go. Alright, cute art style. Love the kind of thick lines. Ooh, I like the kind of motion in this. Gross, I like it. Okay. Solid art and sound design. I'm still trying to figure out kind of what genre this is. But it looks cool. Okay, one has guns and one has electricity. Got it. Why? I guess grapple hooks is why they grapple dogs. Okay. There's a lot of energy in this. I need to get myself up to this level, I think. $26. Okay, we are getting a little bit more expensive. It is released last year. Also, I need to double check who it was that suggested this game. Give me a sec. This was suggested by, hey, this is a Neo/Sander game. Okay, we know this is going to be good. They always suggest quality games. All right, Western Stations, welcome back, by the way. How are you doing? Let's see what else we've got here. So it's a different developer and publisher, but it was released after 2020, so I can mark that one off. Fantastic. Yep, Neo has not only recommended it, but also already owns it, along with Solokissin as well. No idea if they're still here in the chat, but Solokissin already has this game. So that is actually already purchased by a friend. I've got wishlisted. Yes, purchased by Steam Friend. I actually have that one. Go me. Let's see. What else have they done? It's not just their name. They've done Grapple Dog and Grapple Dog's Cosmic Canines. So they've done more than one game. But I believe it has DLC? Yes, it does. It does have DLC, technically, because they sell the soundtrack separately. Which should mean it also has original music. I don't have DLC. That's very unfortunate, but that's okay. The other thing I'm going to make a call on is with the trailer. The actual trailer ends at about 0:57, 0:58. So I will give that trailer is less than 1 minute long because the final like 5 seconds is just holding on the splash screen at the end. So if you have trailer less than 1 minute, you can go ahead and mark that off as well. I'll pay that. We're going to have some leniency with these. Let's see. Yes, it definitely has controller compatibility. Don't know about the controller glyphs or rebindable yet, but it does have controller compatibility. And let's have a look. Has the game been updated? Yes, the game has been updated. We're getting a lot on this one. This is good. Game has been updated. Okay, I need 2 in a couple of directions and we'll be looking good. If it gets the correct resolution and has the right controller glyphs, I actually get this one. That'll be the first time in a while. Do we have unique in the description anywhere? We do. It's right there. Unique ways and unique world. So we do have unique in the description. Okay, Panda has decided she definitely doesn't want to be here. She would like to go out. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to let her out 1 sec. She may decide to come back in. She may not. But she has decided to leave for now. So I will turn that webcam off. All right. Is there anything else that we're looking for here? Don't know about the file size yet. Mediate needs me to get a bingo. I need to get a bingo as well. It's fine. We all need it. Game is more than $10, so make sure you've marked that one off if you have it. I don't have it. That's fine. It's not a spiritual successor, though, because it is just a straight-up successor. I'm going to put you guys onto the advert, have a crack at the Wordle while I get this game purchased. I am thinking that one of the things I kind of want to add to this in the future is a tile that's something along the lines of, like, nonsense similar to games, because those are always hilarious to look at. You're like, no, this game is nothing like the things that you're saying it's similar to, or when it's like, oh, this game is recommended because you've played The Witcher 3 and it's a 2D platformer. Like, that could be a fun bingo tile to have. Alright. You may get a little bit of stream lag while this is downloading. This is actually smaller. The download is roughly 400 megabytes. And once it is downloaded, I will double check what the actual disk file size is. Let's have a peek. Browse local files. Grapple Dog 2 is what it's called. It's got a different name. It is 429 megabytes, so not more than a gig. Sorry. No go on that one. Canoe Fruit Neil Necro. So far, you're not doing too good. Okay, so N has to be the second last or last. Probably last. E is in the middle. And there's an L somewhere else. Blend is a decent guess. Oh my god! Some guy coming in with the blend. Carrying the team. Like an absolute legend. Well done. You nailed that one. Chat indeed wins the Wordle today. Alright, let's pop this to here. Webcam be going from there as well, so we get more screen space. Do I have chat wins Wordle? I do not, but that's fine. Alright, let's get into the game and see what we can find. Yes, I have a controller, that's fine. Hey, perfect. The auto detection works. That always makes me happy. Like, super rare. That's a... Okay. We've got the developer logo. That works. It was less than 1 gigabyte Western Stations. About 400 meg. Yes, I have a controller. We're good. Ooh. Okay. I'm here for the music. Options. Controls. I mean, I can view the controls. I cannot rebind any of them, though. Not available. Vibration is on. Button graphics. Yes! We do have the right glyphs. We do. Oh, hang on. Here, remap controls. Okay, yeah, cool. So they are rebindable, and it is the correct glyphs. So we can mark those off. Yep, I'm just going to flip it to here for a sec. It is rebindable. Correct glyphs. Oh, we're getting close. Question is, what have we got here? Audio. We have separate sliders. I don't have separate sliders on mine. Has it detected the correct resolution? I can't tell. Actually, cannot tell. I'm going to go with no, given that that is the windowed mode. Window size only goes up to this. So, yeah, I think unfortunately it does not detect to the correct resolution. That was so close. It was all I needed. It was all I needed. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's put you back to full screen. Because full screen and correct resolution are not the same things. Okay, we've got some additional effects. We've got some accessibility. Infinite jump. Okay, so there's the cheat mode. That's good. Okay. We've got some language options. We do have credits. Perfect. So it is not solo dev. Music by Jazz Mickle, Line Riedel, and Haifa. So it is an OST. Sound design, publish. Like, yeah, there's a team behind this. Okay. And it's been translated as well. So what else can I mark off on here? None of those. We haven't had the title drop yet. It's not a solo dev. Yeah, okay. I can't mark off any of these ones yet. Let's see how we go. Alright, we'll put 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get into it. Separate save files. Always here for that. Ooh, trippy. The soundtrack is a banger. Can definitely mark that one off. So, where were we? It seems like an older...
Oh, 2 years ago, the evil robot Null tried to destroy our world of potash. A brave Labrador named Pablo, wielding a mighty grappling hook, went on a quest to stop him. After an epic showdown, Pablo defeated Null and the day was saved. But that wasn't the end of our story. During their final battle, a portal between dimensions was opened. Soon after, Pablo met mysterious robed figures who claimed a great danger was approaching. He has awoken. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. We worked around the clock trying to decipher the identity of these mysterious figures. Then, one night, Pablo had a strange dream. Pablo, it is time for you to meet us. Sail to the cosmic gateway far north of your home in the Merry Mountains. There, you shall meet your destiny. At first, I thought Pablo had eaten too much cheese before bed. But upon further research, I discovered the gateway was indeed real. That looks like a giant penis in the background. It's a penis tower. It's definitely a penis tower. And so, we sail to find the Penis Tower. Incredible.
Alright, let's go. I'm on a boat. Alright, you know that that is a female character because of the eyebrows. Hey folks, I see something. Come up here and check it out.
Oh, it's the Penis Tower. Oh no. It's massive. Oh my, there it is. The Cosmic Gateway. The legends say it's been abandoned for as long as anyone can remember.
Whoa, it kind of looks like a burger. Maybe there's food inside?
Pablo, we're not here for food. This temple is a priceless archaeological find. What it contains is more valuable than a burger.
Wow, more valuable than a burger? 2 burgers?
Oh, Pablo, even more valuable than that. If my research is correct, this island is thousands of years old, even older than the Old Kingdom.
Oh wow, that's older than me. Did your research see how many burgers are in there? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you asking anyway? Have you got a plan to destroy the world with burgers now? Heaven knows you almost succeeded last time.
Whoa, calm down, folks. No, let's lower the sarcasm a little. Professor, Noah's been working real hard on being a good guy. I don't think he appreciates comments like that. That's right. I don't have any murderous thoughts at all. See? No murderous thoughts. Yeah, we're all friends here. Pablo, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure, what's up? Oh, I guess there's a giant burger at the top of it. Look, I'm usually on board with any dangerous expeditions you and the professor have in mind, but we've never sailed this far before. We have no idea who or what we're even looking for. I want to make sure you've thought this through. Tony, I know this whole thing is wild, but if all of reality is in danger and I have some kind of secret fate or hidden power or whatever, I want to know. Growing up, they always said I was stupid or clumsy, and they were right, but what if I'm also special? Oh, hi. Panda's come back. Hang on. Let me just pop that back up. There we go. Panda is back. Right? Yes. We just have to go and get some food. Okay, if it's important to you, then we'll do it. Thank you. Oh, they're sweet. A power play, thank you. Appreciate that. We hit 5,000. We actually got close to about 5,000, 51,000. And then my content release schedule has slowed down, and so has the subscriber. We've actually been going backwards. We lost a few recently, but that's fine. Apparently, some people were not a fan of 100% orange juice, but they're going to have to get over themselves. Hey, look at that. It looks like a portal. You're right. It does look like a portal. That groove. Doesn't it look like your grapple fits inside? Oh, I guess it does. Let's just plonk that in there. Well, here goes nothing. This hole was made for me and me alone. It spins. Well, yeah, that looks safe. Maybe this was a bad idea. Too late now. We're all getting sucked in. Goodbye. Also love that the little boat thing appears to be like 3D rendered and then pixelated. Everything else is just straight 2D. Yeah, some guy, 100% orange juice did ward some people off. Every time we streamed it, we lost a couple of a couple of subscribers. That's how it goes sometimes. Can't please everyone. Problem is, there's always a subset of the audience that are looking for complete and utter jank, and when we don't deliver on that, well, they get a bit upset. But what you gonna do? Alright, movement. Left, right, move left and right. The tutorial came at the right time. Good job, tutorial. Alright. Let's get some things. Yep. all of the oranges for reasons. Press X to jump. Hold X to jump higher. Yep, so you get little hops or big hops. Got it. Beautiful. Okay, wall jumping. Feels smooth. I like it. Very smooth wall jumping. Alright, triangle to talk. Oh hey, it's you, the Space Wizards. Is this place like your home? Answers will reveal themselves in time. Well, that's not very helpful. Have you seen my girlfriend or any of my friends? Or our boat? We got separated. Your friends are perfectly safe. Carry on, Grapple Dog, and you shall find what you seek. You talk like a horoscope. And I don't believe in horoscopes, so I'm not going to believe anything you say. Use up or down to climb. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Any secrets up there? We'll never know. I like how smooth that rolling animation is. Very cute. Oop, what did I miss there? Tutorial is on time. It is indeed. Power play. I mean, you said you'd review every game on Steam, so they can't be mad that you're sticking to your guns. Yeah, but there's certain people that discovered the channel through some of the early absolute jank games, and so of course they're probably expecting to see more of that, or an emphasis on the jank. And it's just not how it goes. I am reviewing literally everything, so I can't choose. There will always be more jank though. The battery side. I'm going to say this again just in case it gets put down. Grail gets a bingo if we, the chat, vote no to spin the wheel and allow the game to continue running to the next episode. I mean, that would be pretty clever. I think we can definitely count this as a good tutorial. Oh, we can punch. Excellent. That is one hell of a punch. And we can do a ground slam. You love to see it. Let's follow these guys. Hold while standing to get extra height. Ooh. Okay. I like that. Ground slam for added movement. Press that to throw your grapple. Grapple climbing. Up and down and climb up and down the rope. We can also swing. And it says press X to jump off the grapple. Yeah, okay. So presumably we can only grapple certain things. Yeah. Can't grapple everything. Hello! What an incredible show of ability. You truly are a grapple dog. Really? I've done way cooler stuff than that. Great trees grow from feeble seeds. I can't tell whether you're insulting me or something else. I am a feeble seed indeed. Okay, so far, the grapple feels good. I like it. It's just light enough that you get a good sense of momentum. Maximum Cheesy started on 001 Earth. Ah, classic. I don't know if you caught my 2024 review video. I think it was the 2024 review video. I did an update on 001 Earth, and that game has had a complete graphical overhaul and nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Purple Swirl. Guess there's more bad games on the channel. I mean, yeah. It turns out that about 1/3 of the games on Steam, at least for what I've played so far, are actually good. The rest of them are very questionable. There will be more bad stuff that we get to. Yeah, and more games always come out. There's technically infinite content. That's why I love this. I'm never going to get through all of the content, but it's going to be interesting covering things that people normally don't get to see. That's the whole point of it. Yeah, it's like the bubble shield bounce in Sonic 3. It really is. It's one of the reasons I love the concept. There's a lot of jank, but you also find some real gems in between. Yes, and that's what I like being able to do. As fun as it is just shouting out some of the jank in the whole library of Steam, it's also nice to be able to give some of the game devs that are actually trying hard and have some interesting ideas a little bit of love. Okay, I just have to check in case there was a secret down here. There was no secret down there. I'm very disappointed. Okay, we need to swing ourselves back up there. I was hoping for a little secret. It's like, oh, if you ignore the tutorial, you'll find something else. Zip towards highlighted objects. Yep, makes sense. We'll go this way. There's the secret. Okay. Whee! I like it. Well, boom. Let's go. Pizza Joe, welcome. This is Grapple Dogs, the second one. It's got an extra bit to the title that I can't remember, but someone in the chat will remind me. Grapple Dogs, Cosmic Canines. Yes, there we go. Power play. We'll say this. I was one of those hapless people that did buy Arcane Rays purely on the basis that I had enough money from Steam trading cards that wasn't coming out of any of my actual money. It is very bad. But I still think I'd probably... I learned a lot from doing that video. If I were to tackle Arcane Rays now, I would have done it very differently. Same with... what was it called? No, the Alamo game. Some of the early ones that did take off, I would have tackled very differently if I was doing them now, so because I've learnt a lot about the review process and how to do proper research and script writing. So as happy as I am that those videos have done well, I'm also a little bit sad because it's a poor representation on the quality that I can create now. That's just the way things are. I'm not going to delete it. It's part of the history of the channel, so it's going to be staying there. Grapple Dog, you must hurry. What are you talking about? Hurry for what? It's too late. He's here. Alright, what you got for me? Yep. That's, reality-splitting lightning. Okay, well that's one way to introduce the bad guys. Love the enemy design. Can you imagine that? You're just like cruising through and then all of a sudden you're facing a world-ending threat. What on earth is that? There's no time to explain. Proceed to the tower immediately. Right, tower. Got it. Let's go to the tower. Nope, there's things down there I need to punch through first. We'll come back. Alright. Let's go. I'm assuming I don't need to get all of these, but okay, I need to stop jumping off that. Jumping doesn't work how my brain thinks the jumping works. Okay, there is a great sense of motion to this, and I can see people absolutely speed running the heck out of this. Okay. Bonk. Jump on top of enemies or press that on the ground to punch them. That's fine. We're just going to absolutely smack the ever-loving heck out of them. Perfection. Whoa, no you don't. Yeah, you could speed run this really well. Grapple Dog, pay attention to these gems. They are cosmical tokens of quantum space-time. I'm just spouting some sci-fi nonsense. With their power, we can counteract dark energy. What does that mean? There are 3 in each stage. Collect them to unlock more stages. That's a 4th wall break. Okay, pick up the gems. Got it. It's a good thing I stopped to talk to you. Who knows what I might have done? Yeah, I might have just completely ignored the gems. Okay, Sonic-style checkpoint. I like it. Where am I going? That is water. Okay. Use left stick when pursuing. Press X for a boost. Oh, this is cute. I like it. Oh, we got smacked. Okay, health is in the shape of the paw prints in the top. That's cute. I like it. Come on, get a boost. Shaboom. Oh! I slipped. Nice that it just restarts you there, though. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Woo! Bonk. Okay, and then there's a thing down here. Oh. What do we got? Aha! You thought you were being sneaky. Good try. Okay, that was terrible, but it's fine. Look at him go, just climbing his way up. If this is the first level, I'm excited to see how complex this gets. I missed a bone to the left? What? Whoa, what's that thing? Have I got to smash it? These are infernal machines of unspeakable dark magic. Destroy them, and we will weaken our enemy. I do have to smash it. You could have just said that. Hang on, I missed a bone thing back here. Whereabouts back here? Nope. Like, back this way? How far back are we talking? I don't see... Oh! Yep, I did miss that. It's just health. Okay, I don't think that counts as something important. Up, there we go. And shaboom, shaboom, shaboom. Curious to see what other power-ups we get. Yeah, give it a punch. Perfect. Alright, that was the tutorial. And looks like there might have still been some hidden stuff there that I didn't find. Well, that's a fist. We got saved by this person. Look out, I'm getting a new girlfriend. Earlier. Oh yeah. This character's cool. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Luna, you won't be gone long, will you? Yeah, I know he's already got one. This is the new girlfriend. It's the improved model. Agent Luna, Master Urson needs you immediately. Yeah, I'm busy. Tell him to bother someone else. This is an emergency. Everyone must return to the tower immediately. It's him, isn't it? I'm sorry, I'm going full Shadow the Hedgehog here. It's him, isn't it? Yes. Via is invading. Yeah, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. I've got a gun. Alrighty. So we get to try out a second character with probably a slightly different moveset. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Still get a grapple. Ah, and right thumbstick moves that. Hold R2 to shoot. Hell yeah! Shoot all of the things. Still get a dash as well, but... Okay, so dash instead of a punch. Punch! Hello. You there. Have we heard from Master Urson? What's the situation? The air is invading. He'll be entering this reality any second now. All Beyond has the order to return to the tower. We must defend the old crystal at all costs. Understood. Be careful, Grapple Dog. Via's army is formidable. Yeah, so am I. Alright. Yeah, same moveset plus guns. Slightly less mobile from a platforming sense. Which makes me question why. Like that she does just a little flip at the top of the jump though. That's cute. And down. Rather than just doing like constant somersaults, it's the jump flip. Okay, yeah, still get a grapple as well. Turns out, grapple dogs, there's more than one. I feel like the game is lagging slightly, interestingly enough. I think we're okay. Aha, we can dash in mid-air. That's something the other guy can't do. Okay. Shoot our way through there. Wrong button. Ow. That's the button I want. Get that. Okay, I'm liking how natural the movement feels. Oh, and you get a long dash. Okay. And you can dash on slight upward angles as well. That's cool. Whoops. Okay. I like what they're doing. What's the best way to get that? There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me! Get me the frickin' orange! Thank you. Got places to go. I don't have time for that nonsense. Yeah, so you can just do like little shortcuts here and there as well. Hang on. I saw that. Oh. That cannon's gonna take us out of there to the next area. I don't want to go there yet. Because there could be... Ah! Something up there. There we go. At least you can actually shoot and climb at the same time. That's pretty cool. There we go. Secrets. I could have missed that. And you all would have mocked me mercilessly. Let's go. I'm guessing the oranges are going to be a currency to use eventually. Okay, cool. Hidden crystal. Big dash. Okay. Huh. They actually have names now. Jettons and jumpers. Hi there. Ah, he's here. We're all doomed.
Keep calm, soldier. We faced Veer before. He can't beat all of us.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's not so tough. We should just relax, right?
Now, you're too calm.
Alright. Bonk. 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 Oh, hang on. Shoot pots. Can't forget those. Shaboom. Yep, I got it. I know I can aim and shoot even while I'm doing other things. Give me that. Give me that. Hey! Secret. Don't you hide from me. Whoop. Going back this way. I missed. It's fine. You saw nothing. I was meant to grapple first and then shoot. I know what I'm doing. Okay. That button. Wait, no. Okay. Hup, hup. Ah, I didn't go the other way, and now I can't go back down. I think that counts as missing something important now. I knew I should have gone the other way first. Oh well. Just hover over the top of them. That's cool. Alright. Let's talk to you first. Luna, there are reports that a fellow Grapple dog is in trouble. Please assist them as soon as you can.
Ugh, it's the new guy, isn't it? Figures. He's been here all of 5 minutes and already needs my help. Urson sure knows how to pick him.
Job done. Alright, nice. I only got 2. That's fine. Alright, so far this game slaps. Shwabam! To the rescue. Hello. Oh, is it boss fight time?
He's a golem.
Okay, we do get boss fights. That's cool. I thought he just got squashed. Alright, so far this is fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Did something get in your eye? I feel like you're having a bad day. That's cool, I'll just stand here. Just stand here for a while. That was a very easy boss fight. I hope future ones are slightly more challenging. Yeah. Shaboom! Ooh. Okay, so it sounds like a few people are going to be very close to a bingo. If you have questions, don't bother.
We'll be at the top of the tower soon. Let's hope we're not too late.
Oh, okay. My name's Pablo, by the way. What's your name?
I said no questions.
Right. Gotcha. Does it begin with an A?
No.
Does it begin with a B?
It's Luna.
Great. Great to meet you, Luna. That's a nice name.
Thanks. I picked it myself.
Oh, someone doesn't have any parents. Hi, floating monk dog god thing. Are you okay? Oh, you broke your crystal. That's very unfortunate. I feel like that was important.
Finally, the old crystal is ours. Silly bear, too weak for master.
You fools have fought valiantly, but our long war is now over.
Without the old crystal, you have no hope against us. Via's conquest is inevitable. Oh, my poor throat. Ow, that one hurt. Some of those voices get you right in there. Trying to do the graveliness of it.
No, this cannot be. Pablo, I see that you have finally found your way here. You do not know me, but I have been observing you for some time. You know, like that time you went to make a sandwich, but you only had one slice of bread, and you just said, well, screw it. It's half a sandwich. I was watching you. In all those times where you couldn't sleep at night because you thought there might be something under your bed. That was me. I was watching you. I am Urson, leader of the Beyonders. We are all beyond your comprehension. I wish we could have welcomed you properly, but I'm afraid you have arrived in our darkest hour. It is time you learned about us, Pablo, and about the true nature of the universe. You see, everything is fucked. Like, really, really fucked. Did you see they took that crystal? That was the only thing holding together the fabric of this universe, Pablo. It was the only thing, and they took it! They took it from us! Oh dear. Oh no.
Sorry, some guy. Was doing it for the bit. I don't do it often, but when I do it for the bit.
You and your friends are from the world of Partash. But that is just one dimension of hundreds and a vast and complex system known as the Great Cosmos.
Some guy, it's in the same vein as the whole thing of being like, if you could drop an F-bomb into any line in a movie somewhere, what movie would you drop it into? And where would you put it? There's some fun things that you could do with putting it into like the Lord of the Rings in some just beautiful moments.
Above all of them is the beyond, the realm you stand in now. From here, we monitor all dimensions using the power of the old crystal to maintain balance. However, recently the fabric of reality was badly damaged. The pathways between dimensions have opened. Seeing this opportunity, a great evil has awoken. This thing, his name is Via. Via, maybe. Long ago, we imprisoned him at the edge of known existence in the dimension known as Heck. We put him heckin' far away. But now his dark army extends beyond Heck. Already he has invaded countless worlds. His ultimate goal is to rule over the entire universe, reshaping it in his twisted image. Worst of all, Via has stolen the old crystal, the source of our power.
That is kind of terrible. Yeah, I see it.
But all is not lost. Via did not destroy the old crystal. He has only shattered it into pieces. If we can collect the shards, I can restore it. Pablo, Luna, this is your mission. You must journey across dimensions to search for the missing shards and stop Via. This task will be difficult, but I believe in you. You are Grapple dogs, heroes chosen by us to maintain balance in all things. Chosen for really just no reason. You were kind of the only people we had on hand. Now, go forth.
Thank you for raising us all the way up here, just to raise us all the way back down again. That was very meaningful. Right. Yes. I love how all the hooded figures are actually doggos as well. Hey, our friends are safe. Isn't that nice? Okay, and that'll be our first world. Ah! Oh, look at this world map. It's adorable and I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is freaking cute, but we are out of time. Okay. Let us put this to the vote. Give me a sec to bring it up. Alright, here is the last poll for today. So remember, it's a vote yes if it's time to spin the wheel, vote no if it is time for... Hang on, something's broken. No, yep, it's there. Okay, voting is working. It just wasn't showing up on my end. Something may have actually broken. Okay, there we go. It's caught up. We're good. We're good. It's going. So yes, remember, vote no if you want to see more of this game in the start of the next stream. Vote yes if you want to spin the wheel and move on to a new game. So this is going to dictate what we do next time. Snoo, there's a missing exclamation point on the store page. Does the tiny typo count? Let me have a look. Where is it? Also, this music is fun. Where is the typo? What am I looking for? Missing exclamation point on the store page. I need to know where. Third bullet point, about section. Where is... What about section? The features section or here? Gameplay galore. Sail across the cosmos to explore multiple worlds filled with tons of levels, hidden collectibles, secret areas, memorable boss battles, bonus levels, time trials, and more to sink those canines into. No, I don't think that's a typo. Like, they could have had an exclamation point there, but they chose not to. I think it is missing punctuation, but I don't think it's a typo. Unfortunately. Very sorry. No ending point. All the others had one. Oh. The thing is, like, yeah, they have done it everywhere else. Like, that ends with punctuation, that ends with punctuation, that ends with punctuation. I don't know if it's a typo as such, though. I think it's a mistake. But, you know, yeah, I will give it. Okay, so that means... we pass the vote, which means that I do get game wins the vote, which means I do get bingo. So I believe from what you're saying is that 2 people will get bingo. Yes? Oh, hang on. What's happened? Yeah. And maybe 8 as well. Oh my gosh. Now, can you please share some images? What did we have? Some guy... got it on here. I'm guessing it's this one down the bottom. Yep, so some guy got soundtrack is a banger. Yes, game has been updated. Dev logo. Groundless is something important. Oh. That one though, we said no. That wasn't actually important. I hate to be that guy. I missed something, but it wasn't important. It was just health. So I'm not sure I can honor that one. That might be a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm having to be pedantic about things, and that's always a problem. I did miss a gem, but that was because it was hidden. Actually, no, yeah, no, good point. Actually, no, because I picked the wrong path. We're assuming it was there. I'll count it. I'll count it. And I think someone shared one on the Discord as well. I think this is Miley 8. And I think this is Snood as well. Alright, hang on, let me bring this over so I can check who I'm looking at. I'm guessing this is Snood. So we had separate sound sliders, yes. Purchased by Steam Friend, yes, it was Neo. Game has been updated. Okay, you had missed something important as well, so I will allow that. And typo. Ah, so you actually weren't waiting for me to get a bingo on there. Snood had it already. I'm assuming that's Snood. I can't see the full name, but it's got the goose, and I'm pretty sure that's Snood. Typo we gave because it was in the Steam description. This line right here is missing a full stop. Like, that was some intense sleuthing to figure that one out, so I'll pay that. And then this is Miley 8 here, had Grail Gets Bingo, typo, less than 200 reviews, trailer less than 1 minute, and released after 2020. So, yeah, I will give that. So that is 3 points that we're handing out, because, yeah, all those happened at the same time. Unlike the last one where it was a case of, like, first in, first served, there's no way to distinguish it. You all had it at the same time. God damn. So I will pay out the points on that one, which means Snood actually goes up to 3 points. Miley 8 goes up to 2 points, and I need to add some guy onto it. Need to make sure I get the spelling of your name right. Some guy 712X. Pops you on there with 1 point. Okay. We'll resource that, which means Snood is going to jump to the top of the list. Where am I? Oh, it's not actually on this one. Oh no, there it is, leaderboard. That drops down, so 3 points. We've got Snood at the top there. This is surprisingly not easy to move things around on here. And then we had... Ooh, where does that put you then? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5th place is Miley 8 with 2 points. Squeeze onto the leaderboard. Just. Sorry, Lotho, goodbye. With 2 points is Miley 8. Pretty sure I spelled that right? We double check? Yes. There we go. I'm enjoying this with the leaderboard. It's nice seeing a little bit of friendly competition, you know? Okay. Yeah, some guy, you did well getting bingo the hard way on that one. Also, can you just take a moment to appreciate how funky this music is? Like, there's just little twinges of vocals coming into it as well. It's good fun. But pass the vote, which means we're going to be kicking off the next stream with more of the Grapple Dogs cosmic whatever it was. And I am keen for it. This game is fun. Cosmic Canines is just good fun. So on that note, that brings us to the end of today's stream, and we're going to leave this music on as the outro because it just slaps. Oh dear. So thank you very much everyone for being here today. To let you know, we are putting the finishing touches on the 100% Orange Juice video, so we're hoping to have it out either early in the week or probably next weekend, and it will be on its way very soon. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be fun. I think it's about a 20 to 25 minute video to go into it. But just fair warning, it might not go into the level of depth that some of you are anticipating. I've tried to keep it relatively high level and just touch on some of the different game types, what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy about it. But yeah, it is on its way. So thank you very much everyone for hanging out today. It's been good fun, and I will see you again relatively soon, as usual, 1 week's time. So until then, take care.